What's up, people? So we're gonna wait some people. Someone kick you from the Discord? You should be able to rejoin. It's only getting kicked. Hey Jay, what's up, man? Um, so I apologize for not being doing these for a while. I was in the process of moving, and I had to focus on school for a while. Because I couldn't let my my grades suffer, but that's fine. But I'm back. Content's coming this month. I'm gonna work on Garrett's Slice of Life. But in the meantime, today we're gonna model, and I've definitely been looking at you guys' suggestions in the Discord for you know basically which models you guys would like me to make. First thing I'm gonna do is definitely refine my Flint model and my Mecha Drago, and then from there, I'm possibly going to work on some other stuff. It's gonna be cool. I forgot to put that down there, but that's fine. Um, yeah, so it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have lots of fun, and yeah. So let's get started. So this is the second version I've done of Flint. Um, I wonder if I can close out my UV because that is very, very annoying. Yeah, it's crazy how many people have joined my Discord. Thank you so much for joining my Discord, by the way. I wanted to do one of these because, the general idea of what the Discord has become has kind of changed, and I want to kind of bring it back to what originally it was. So, which is all about, bringing people together who love EarthBound 64, but, doing other stuff as well. So, well, I remember that he made the Discord server has really grown a lot. Yeah, I think we're almost to 100 members, which is really cool. So yeah, once again, thank you so much for joining Discord and stuff. I'm having some problems with my UV. If I could just close my UV. How odd. I can't close that. That's very annoying. Alright, well, we're gonna do this anyways. So, I'm definitely gonna be trying out some textures because people have been asking me to try out their textures on my models and stuff. So that's something I am gonna do today. So I'm gonna definitely grab a couple. I know there was a hat texture, I think. Let me see. Modeling. There it is. I'm definitely gonna try this one out. All right, let's try this out. So this is a flat flint hat texture. Who it was made by Andrew on our server. What's up, Zwart King? So I'm gonna try it out on flint. It's the hat texture. So I'm just gonna try that out. There it is. I'll take the Whoa, what was that? I'll take some of that, the shading off of it. Really wish I could get rid of this UV thing. It's very annoying. Huh. Let me see if I can fix that. Give me a quick second. Oh, this is gonna bug me for this entire thing. I wish I could figure out how to remove it. That is really weird. For some reason I can't like close the UV editor. All right, oh well. Well, this hat texture looks pretty nice. I think I'll use my own, though. It does look pretty cool. But I think I'd prefer to use my own. So one of the big things that I'm working on is I need to fix the vest, as well as his neck piece, as well as just generally the face texture, because you know, that's just a little annoying. I really wish I could get rid of that UV editor, but oh well. So yeah, I will be bringing some people in on for the stream a little later on, but I'm gonna generally focus on getting the modeling down pretty much. So like a big thing was like the legs and this waist piece. Hello, Hawkblade. Oh, I wonder if that will help. Or is it? Preferences? Maybe if I change preferences, it'll work. Let's see, Windows. Right? There we go. Hopefully they'll be able to... That'll help. Do you accept suggestions from the stream or just on Discord? Both. Both, really. If you suggest it here, I'll do it. But Discord as well, because then I can go back and, see your suggestion, and then we'll do it. Yeah. So I can't remember. People were saying there was something weird about the legs. Maybe just a little less chubby or something. I feel like he needs a torso piece or something. Let's see if I can pull up some reference images. Hello, Obsidian Plague. Have you made Facade yet? Yeah, I've made Facade. Actually, that is one character we could go and check out, and I could refine. I should probably also show you guys some new models that I made. So I'll actually not save these changes to Flint, and I'll show you the new models that I have made in my time in between, characters and stuff. So one of them that I worked on was the singer from the DCMC, and I was really trying to get him down. There were still a lot of things I needed to work on, but I thought he there's a couple of things that need to be worked on with him, but yeah. Right. Yeah, so like his hat definitely needs to be like a little smaller and stuff like that. So that's definitely one character that I did work on. Another one that I did work on was, I think I was in the process of working on a Mecha Drago. Let's see. Yeah, Mecha Drago. Here he is. So I hadn't really textured him. I just kind of threw a whole bunch of gray stuff and replaced a lot of, stuff with his model. But that's fine because I actually do have textures which I can do. See, they were around here somewhere. There we are. What about that shopkeeper? I think her name was Lisa or something like that. I haven't done the shopkeeper yet. No, I have not done the shopkeeper just yet. I plan to do, of course, all the characters from EB64. So if they did exist, I will be doing them eventually. So, I'm gonna join the basically the Discord voice channel. So if you guys want to come talk to me and talk on stream, you can join me there and we can hang out and talk. So I'll be in there now. So yeah. What characters will you be making today? By the way, sorry for asking too many questions. No, it's cool. I was thinking of working a bit on the Mecha Drago, working on the very first version of Lucas, and I think there was one other character that was suggested to me. Maybe Hinawa. I think that'll take a lot of time to do. You know, maybe Hippie. But most likely it'll be Mecha Drago.
Yeah, I'm first.
Hey, how's it going, Andrew?
I was too excited for this. I apologize.
That's fine. Yeah, so I'll most likely be doing Mecha Drago and super early Lucas.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Okay. Was my texture helpful, Daddy Garrett?
Please don't talk to me that way. Especially on stream. My god. Only in private.
Okay. I'll call you later.
I kid. You're doing God's work. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I haven't done this in a while and I apologize.
By the way, if I'm too loud, can you possibly turn me down a bit?
Oh yeah, I already did.
Okay, thank God. I was like so loud last stream.
I have a problem. Only in I have a problem with my Maya right now because like I do have dual monitors. So I have my main screen where I do all my modeling, and then a second one which I usually like look at you guys' comments and stuff. But
yeah,
like the freaking UV thing is on this side, and I can't remove it for some reason.
Oh yeah, I kept seeing that.
So it's like I keep like looking over here and trying to figure out how to fix it. Because it's not letting me do anything. I don't know why.
Oh.
It's very annoying. Very annoying. But that's fine.
Oh, sorry. Did you see what I said about the flint texture? By the way, it does need some light.
It needs some light.
No. It's like the texture itself. You have to edit the texture and like modify, like take into like Photoshop or something, and like up its saturation and brightness and gamma by like 30% or something.
Oh.
And
yeah.
It looks like 1,000 times better, but like. I don't know.
I'll have to try it out. But like I definitely knew that like it needed some lighting because it needs lighting. All the models need lighting for them to look good.
Oh.
So is there any more pictures of Hinawa other than the one with Lucas and Klaus, right? No, there is not, and I'll be going off of just that image. So it'll be fun.
It's interesting how little media we have when you really think about it. Because we don't have as many characters as we think we do.
What do you mean?
So we don't have as many characters, like, screenshots, as, like, we think we do.
Oh, yeah, no, totally. Okay, now everything is just getting weird and screwed up.
Oof.
Yeah, my Maya is all over the place. I have no idea what's going on. I just reverted everything back, and, like, it should have closed the, what's it called? It should have closed the freaking, what's it called? It should have closed the UV editor, but it didn't. So like
that's weird.
Yeah, so I'm like kind of worried, like what's going on. So did you guys do any more progress on that song?
Yes, we're working on that right now. We thought it'd be a really good idea to replace the guitar solo with a saxophone, because that sounds more Mother 3-like. So we're gonna slap in Flint's saxophone from the Roland in there instead.
Ooh,
and
that sounds cool.
I heard it earlier, and it sounds really good. I don't know if we used Flint's saxophone, so I'm gonna have echoes. throw that on instead.
I am gonna
take a look
use. I'm gonna use your the eye though. I am gonna use that eye texture.
I was very
Probably.
proud of the eye. Worked on that for a while.
Yeah. I'll. Did you direct message me that, or did you just like post it on Discord?
The Drago eye. I think I just posted it on Discord, but I posted it a few times because every time I modified it, I like sent it again. I said, "No, wait, it's better this time," and then like 5 minutes later, I'd be like, "No, no, no, now it's better," and I kept doing that over.
Probably under art? No. It's. I didn't see it under modeling. Well, I didn't see it under
Alright.
models.
All right, so go to.
I'll probably just go to the DM.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just sent it to me through
Hold
there.
up for a second though.
No.
If you take a look at general, so like this is like the photo from like the cast photo where it's like the family, so it's like Lucas and Klaus and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the texture I made after I fixed it, and I like upped the saturation on it and the brightness and stuff. Because you can see like the little tints of brown, so I put some brown in there, and I also saw like the kind of yellowish green.
Nice.
So yeah, so I got to look. I was like looking at it the entire time I was looking at the photo and kind of like eyeballing it. So like that's how I got it. So I'm gonna look at my settings that I did for that, and I'm gonna see how.
Huh, I can't find it. If you just resend it to me, I'll use it.
Hold on, I just gotta find. Okay, here it was.
Yeah, it's like weird. Because it's not
Okay.
letting me move my UI for UV. It's very weird. I'm very perplexed by it because it is very annoying.
Alright. If, can't really see. Okay, here's what you're doing on stream.
Huh.
If you want to edit the flint hat texture, here's what you gotta do. So, put the saturation to 114%, brightness 110. Oh, and that's it. Yeah, that's all.
Huh. Really?
And yeah, that's all. And it makes it look way, way better. I also have to. I was gonna find the proper texture too, because I want to make sure I find the original. Or because I made like various different ones for like the flint hat.
Yeah. So how is it? It's like only 3 per each. So I need to essentially make these. That's kind of cool.
Let me see if this is the same one. I will, I'll DM it to you, and I'll DM you the Michael Draco eye too.
Yeah, that'd be great.
There you are. Okay, so there's the hat texture. So yeah, hat texture right there, and then let me look for the Drago eye. There we go.
This is weird.
There we are. I also did the shirt texture. You gotta do some color correction for that too. But
There's the Drago eye.
texture could be a little better.
Because that eye is like really good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's dumb because like I just kind of like learned how to do that because I used to make Minecraft skins all the time, and I was like,
Hey,
oh,
Alex.
it's just you darken it and then you brighten it up again. And I was like, oh.
See, the whole thing about the eye, though, is that I have to go in here into my paint program. I have to grab... Oh! I also need to do an actual, like, scales texture.
Oh, texture? Oh,
But
that's gonna be...
But I don't want...
to be really hard.
Yeah, that's, like, one of the things... Especially when it's, like, a texture that is, like, duplicated, like, a ton of times.
Yeah.
It's just... It's annoying to do. But what
Could
I
you
am...
do one of those textures where it's like the very end of the texture is like set up in such a way where like if you put it right next to another one of like the same texture, it'll like kind of match up, go in a pattern, sort of.
Kind of. Yeah.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Kind of.
I barely know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but like, you have to like do something like that, and that's gonna be like a real pain in the ass to do.
So yeah, I'm just gonna turn it slightly to give it a bit of. Thank you so much for the texture, by the way.
You're welcome. No, thank you for making models. It's funny because like before I met you and like saw your videos, I was always hoping that somebody out there was doing EB64 type like models and stuff. Because I've always wanted to see like I've always wanted to like see the models up close and stuff, and I always just kind of thought about like I bet somebody out there's like made the models, you know, just for fun. And then finally your shit came up, and I was like, oh my god, this is really cool.
There it is.
Ooh.
It's a little big at the moment, but that's fine.
The little ghost guy.
Oh, the ghost, yeah.
God, texturing has to be so difficult.
It's just annoying.
It looks like a pain in the ass. I would hate to be doing that.
Yeah, see, look, it just duplicates right there if I do it. So you gotta be very aware of like the stuff you do.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be a pain in my butt.
Don't say the B word.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Ah, but it's not right because it.
Could it be the shape of the eye? Because I see it's sort of like a triangle shape.
Yeah, I have it as a triangle. But that's fine,
like
because
that?
all I gotta do now is just delete half of the UV. Oh, not that. Just delete half of the faces,
Oof.
and then mirror it over. And it looks really good. Look at that. Thank you very much. That is very good.
You're welcome. I'm just waiting for the video to catch up with the stream. Ooh. Trying to see it. It's kind of hard to see a little bit. Put Mr. Saturn's face on like a Drago. Mr. Saturn's head. Kind of funny.
What do you mean?
Just replace Mecha Drago's head with like Mr. Saturn.
What?
I'm like it.
Why?
I was just like, dude, good idea.
Just like put.
Put that big black box right there at the front of the Drago's face. That was his mouth.
Oh, you mean like him eating a Drago? I mean like Mr. Saturn, or like him like
No.
his
I'm
head
talking about,
just
like,
being like a Mr. Saturn.
No, I'm on the stream right now, and it's the front of the Drago, and it's like a big black bar, like texture, in front of his mouth. I'm looking at him, I was like, what, that was his mouth? And you kind of like suck Flint up, you go.
How many is it? 1, 2, 3. It's only 1, 2, 3.
Is it?
Oh, that means he's gonna duplicate it so much. Well, there we go. See, this is what texture work is all about.
I hate it. I'm sorry you must do this.
Yeah, it's not the most entertaining thing also. So
It looks so painful.
So that's going to be a different piece. And I'm going to be smart because I'm just going to mirror stuff. I love this song.
And I still play music on streams, but like, do you have to exclusively play Mother 3 stuff? Because I know you got in trouble that one time.
Yeah, I don't risk it anymore, really, to be
Ah,
honest.
damn.
Yeah, it
It
sucks.
sucks. I found a really good song this morning, and I was like, ooh, Garrett should play that on stream.
I wish I could. You can DM me and I'll listen to it definitely later.
I forget what song it was called. It was it's my dad showed it to me. We were talking about like really sad songs, and we were like listening to some 70s stuff.
The 70s were the sad times.
They were.
You were just like, yeah, of course they were. Stupid.
Oh, it was Seasons in the Sun by Terry Jacks. It's a really, really good song. I'll send y'all it. Hold up. Oh god, I love sad 70s stuff because like you have like sad music today, but like nothing compares to like.
We're just all a bunch of wimps today.
Oh yes. Do you know what the bottom of the Dragos texture look like?
No, I'm kind of guessing. It's probably like some great stuff, and then 3, and then make it that way. See, it's not going to be all that way, but it's going to be, well, you'll see, because I'm going to do... And then watch the magic.
Ooh. I want to ask about like the basics of modeling because I'm trying to learn, but like I don't even know how to fucking make a circle.
That's easy. You just press the circle button.
So, do I press O or 0?
No.
Period is a circle. Do I press period? If
No.
I put the two, not quotation marks. What's the thing where it's a little curve? The curve thing. Put two of those together, it looks like a circle. No, that's an oval. I'm stupid.
I really want to get to trying to model early version of Lucas.
So like Poncho Lucas?
Poncho Lucas. Yes.
Ooh. Dude, I love working on the music with echoes. That's really fun. Cause like the best part of it is like we have to find the samples, right? And then I'm like, I'll kind of like give him instructions like as I message him, and like he'll tell me like what he's made because like I don't know how to work with that stuff, but he has like the basic idea, and like he'll send me like a track he's made, and I'll be like, all right, so like move this to the left channel and this to the right channel, or like add reverb on this, or like no, this doesn't sound right, try this. And it's like, we'll always like throw stuff together until finally I'm like, yes, that sounds perfect. But like the most fun part is like when we have to make up a name for the song. So we were thinking like, what should we name like the pork bean music? And we came up with Blasting Through the Desert, Hover Bean, because it sounds like super Japanese. We're like, oh, that's a really cool name.
Yeah, the Japanese the better.
The Japanese, the better.
English, all right.
What's not correct about that sentence?
I have no idea.
Whatever happened to Limbo Kimbo? I haven't seen him in months.
I wouldn't know.
Aw. He was like one of the first people that I remember joining the chat, I think.
Yeah. Also, you know, I kind of sprung this thing a bit. I don't know. but I mean that's how I always done. That's just how I've always done these streams. I'm just like, hey, I'm streaming now. You want to come watch? All right, great.
It's funny listening to you talk and then be like so out of sync in the stream.
Yeah.
It just throws me off. Here's a stupid technological question.
Okay.
Why is like live videos have like live videos? Why do they have such a delay? And like whenever you're like doing anything, it has such a delay. But like if you're playing like a first person shooter or like video game online, it's in real time. And so is like voice chat in real time. That's something I've never understood.
I don't know.
That is.
I don't know if I could answer that.
Because like to play multiplayer games, especially online, like in a first person shooter, like you're shooting at people, right? So it has to be spot on, accurate, because it's a bullet. It moves
but I think like games are different than
the
streaming. I think.
Well,
right?
Yeah, but like the voice chat in a game couldn't be much different from just like streaming like an audio, like a call. Same thing, you know what? Same thing with Skype calls or like phone calls. When you're on a call, it's like instant.
Maybe because streaming is also like video?
Maybe.
I don't know, man. You figure it out.
I'm trying to think of so many things.
You're using all of your brain power to figure this out.
I really am. Yeah, I'd agree. Maybe it's because like the video, probably. Did the Drago have little tiny little baby hands? I know he had little hands, but like, did he have like little yellow like claws on him?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. If you look at the images, like I looked at like 3 or 4 different images, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a fun model to make."
Ooh.
It's just like I already knew what I was getting into.
It's a really good looking model so far.
Thank you.
Oh, I like what you did with his robot hand. I didn't notice. I thought like the mecha hand was like the same as the other one, just like brown gray.
Oh no.
It's like a square and stuff. That's cool.
There we go.
I like that.
Oh, I don't think I've actually. I'm a stupid head. There we go. There's the pieces. There's the pieces of the puzzle.
The Mecha Dragon Mother 3 doesn't he have like a missing fang?
Say what?
The Mecha Drago in Mother 3, he has a missing fang, doesn't he?
Because
he kills Hanawa.
Yeah, I expected they like replaced it with like a metal one.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would definitely be cool. All right.
No, but that wouldn't make sense because
this is where it gets really tricky.
When the Drago killed Hanawa, it's safe to assume that the Drago that killed her was the Mecha Drago, not just a normal Drago. Because, like, why else would the Drago attack her if it wasn't, like, a modified one from the pig masks?
Yeah.
So why would they just decide to be, like, how would they even notice? They just kind of, like, let it loose in the forest. It's not like they were watching Mecha Drago the whole time.
Maybe they were.
Maybe.
I think that's...
I can't see that.
I don't know. I'm like partly focused. I'm just like, yeah, why not, man? Why not? Like I'm focusing over here. It's modeling. No,
you can do this.
I can. Yeah, I know I can. It's because this is like stupid, just stupid. Actually, you know what? I'm being a dum about this. I'm being a very dum. A dum.
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know what's going on right now.
I don't know. Well, I'm like texturing something,
well,
and it's like I have to texture it from like the front. I have to take the picture of the UV from the front, camera based. Boom. So it's gonna look like a ton better.
Oh, I wanted to know if, because my brother's learning how to like import models into Gmod. would you want him to import some stuff in the Gmod and like try to animate it or something? Maybe a ragdoll.
I have no idea.
Like, not to put in the workshop, because like, I don't want to do that. You can talk to my brother, but he's very stubborn when it comes to the chat and the Discord.
Okay, this thing does not have the entire texture, which is like weird. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'd be up for talking.
Wait, the chess piece. What if it's like not scales, but it's like, see, I have like the one line there.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know.
like, go back.
Problem is, it gets all stretched out. This is like really difficult to do.
I was gonna say, what if you had like those lines going all the way down?
Oh, that would
like
be
its
cool.
belly. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I like that. Well, the EB64 enemies have animations for when they did their attacks.
Yes.
Well, it's fair to assume. But how in depth would they go is the question. As well as what would PSI look like?
That's okay. I think it'd be like tries and polygons, just like meshing around and stuff. I think it'd be so cool.
How so?
I don't know. I think it'd be just kind of cool.
I'm gonna eat a packet of barbecue sauce. I got KFC today, even though it's disgusting.
Yeah, KFC is the worst.
Oh no, believe me it is, but I've had real fried chicken, I've had KFC.
Dude, we just moved, and we went to like the best Mexican restaurant of like all time. I don't know what, it's just like their tortillas were like as soft as clouds. It was amazing. I could not comprehend just like how good they were.
It's funny because like people are like, oh, the best cuisine on the planet, you know, that's in France. They're like, oh man, best food in the world, man. It's like,
I don't care about whatever the best food is. It's probably the most expensive.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I'm saying?
No, my whole point is, I always get pissed off when people say that because they're so dumb and wrong. Mexican food is like the best on the planet. Everything, no, it's okay. Look, it's all just meat and cheese and alterations of like where you put the tortilla and how you wrap it around the food. That's all it is. It's all the same thing, but it's different somehow. And it's
You
all
know
good.
too much.
I'm not ready.
You know too much. You know our secret.
Is that Mexico?
No, it's just like Mexican food in general.
Okay, I felt like the entirety of Mexico got together and they agreed.
They're like,
problem.
He's a problem. He understands our secret.
Why does he talk like Sonic?
I don't know.
Why is Mexico Sonic? Oh, that's not. It's like deep voiced, eye patch, creepy Sonic.
What?
I don't.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that Sonic the Hedgehog kind of tinged your voice, but then I was like, oh, damn, wait, it's too deep a voice to be Sonic. I was like, why would Sonic have a deep voice? Oh, he's creepy and he has an eye patch.
He went through puberty, okay?
Sonic is. How old is Sonic?
I don't know. I don't
checked,
keep up with my Sonic lore. I was never I'm not a big Sonic fan. I'm like, yeah, he was a character in the 90s.
I hate Sonic the Hedgehog. Everything, I'm just being like, I want to like him. I've tried, but I hate him so much.
Sonic's games, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this, but Sonic games were never really that good.
Not a single fucking one is good. I have such hatred for Sonic.
Like,
but that's the reason I like Sonic.
I played the first Sonic game and I was like, yeah, this isn't fun.
It's
like,
too fast. You can't stop to really do anything.
Look, because like you're too fast and you can't see where your destination is. And then it's like, okay, well, it's like, oh yeah, well, you're not really supposed to see your destination because it kind of auto guides you. What's the point of playing?
It's stupid. Okay, and then it's like you're like following along the what's it called? Like you're just like running constantly, right? And like you're like, oh man, I'm going fast, I'm having fun, and then you like crash into like a fucking wall of spikes, and you're like, whoa, that ruined my mood.
There is
That
one
really
game
got me in the face on
I
it.
really like from Sonic, and it's a fan-made game. So that should just
Oh.
tell you how much, like, how much I think of Sonic games. It's Sonic Utopia. It was made in Unity, and it's like it is a 3D Sonic game. You run super fast. You can see where you're going. It's fun. The only problem is there's not really much of a challenge.
Oh yeah.
But besides that, it's fun. I absolutely love Sonic Utopia.
You know how I'm like the super dumb edgelord of the chat with like the Discord and everything?
Sure, you could say that about yourself.
Okay, no, I know I'm just an idiot, but like, I consider myself the edgelord, so shut up. No, I am an idiot though. So when I was a kid, the first Sonic game I played was Shadow the Hedgehog on PS2 and GameCube.
Oof.
I had both versions, but like, I genuinely had fun with it when I was a kid. So like, if I picked it up now, I'd probably be like, yeah, it's fun. But like, I know it's really bad.
Hey, papa, this game be funny.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Dude, I love this song from Mother 4 so much.
Oh, hold on. You know, I actually have the audio muted on the stream, so I'm gonna turn it up.
Dude, I love this song from Mother 4 so much. Now you're gonna make it like completely, like it's gonna do an infinite thing where it's just me saying, "Dude, I love this song." What have you done to us? Now you're gonna make it like completely. See, like it's gonna do an infinite thing where it's just me saying, "Dude, I love this song."
I'm sorry, I've done this.
Yeah.
Hold up. No, I'm gonna do more. Hold
Oh wait, no, it won't repeat because I don't have.
like
Completely. See, like it's gonna do an infinite
Oh
thing.
no.
I told you it's gonna do an infinite thing. It's doing an infinite thing, and it won't stop. You have to mute your thing.
It's muted. Don't worry.
Okay. It's gonna keep doing it.
Just to screw with the people watching, can we just repeat all our sentences?
Sure.
Just to screw with all the people watching, can we repeat all our sentences? You see, that's step one.
Yeah.
This is how you give people.
This is how you mess with people's minds.
Say that again, Garrett.
This is how you mess people with. I screwed it up.
You've destroyed the loop. And
I destroyed the loop. I'm sorry.
Really upsetting you. Don't do that.
Alright, so we're gonna do those.
How does combo start? Oh yeah, KFC. Yeah, I'm just eating barbecue sauce right now.
Were you just like opening up packets and just like putting it in your mouth?
Yes, leave me alone.
Freaking weird. My god, that's even worse. Come on, man.
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna...
Have some decency, alright?
I made myself not want it anymore. I don't know how
I
to
don't
do
want to do this anymore.
How are you such a loser that you fucking disgust yourself? Dude, my mouth gets really dry whenever I'm on call, so like all you really hear like in the back, I get like really self-conscious because
If I had water, I'd be drinking it.
my mouth's just like
It's very dry.
yeah, very dry.
Dry.
What songs did we make for EB64? I'm trying to look back at the tracks we made. Because I'm very proud. I'm very impressed and proud of Echoes for how we made those tracks. What's your favorite track we made on the YouTube thing? For the EarthBound 64 music?
I have no idea. There's like I haven't had much time to like look at a whole bunch of stuff. I've been busy with like college and school and my video game. I haven't had time to mess with you guys' crap.
Yeah, music is cool. We're trying to find somebody who knows how to work with MIDI because we really want to fix the MIDI for adolescents because the guitar is just destroyed. It's so wrong and out of place. I have no idea why.
I have no why I killed this person.
Garrett, what'd you do?
You know perfectly why you killed that person. Because they had EarthBound 64.
It's like
Would you
good
would you
reason to.
would you kill someone if they were like, I have EarthBound 64
Yes,
and
it
I'm
would.
not giving it to you? You would
Like,
kill them?
I would probably get so angry I would kill them. Yeah, probably.
And then it turns out they never did actually have EarthBound 64 and you just go to jail.
I would tell them that I'm insane and that I just wanted
They were
to
like,
touch Mother
you're just
3.
like, EarthBound 64 made me do it.
They would genuinely think I'm insane.
EarthBound 64 made me do it. I didn't do nothing.
It did make me do it though. That's a fair thing to say. This is true. It did make me do it. What if I got the Mother 3 cart and I looked at it and it said you're a murderer?
I think you're crazy.
Okay, well I have a secret for you. I do have Earthbound 64.
What?
And it says I'm a, and
What
it says
if what if it's just like someone gets a cartridge of it's like EarthBound 64. Someone actually goes into Nintendo, like gets the cartridge, comes out, they boot it up, like Hard for Games boots it up, and it's just like a really old picture of a toy just like pulling the finger.
I would be so upset. I would be very inconsolably upset.
He's just
I would
like,
wanna-
screw you guys.
I would be so inconsolably upset. I'd probably cry. That would damage me mentally.
Really?
Dude, I've been wanting to play EB64 since I was like 8 years old, and I mean that because I remember being like a little baby boy and playing Smash Brothers Brawl and just looking at it, be like, oh, who's this Luke's kid?
Who's this wimp that cries a lot? I still hate how that's how people perceive Lucas.
When I was a dumb little kid, I thought Lucas was supposed to be like George Lucas. Like
George
a reference to.
Georgie.
Oh, well, you see, my mother's dead. Yeah, Star Wars Episode 1. You see, his mother dies, Anakin's. Just like my Mother 3 game. And it's George Lucas.
What if George Lucas directed a Mother 3 film?
It would probably be really good.
It would probably be really bad if you think about it.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe. Well, no, because, like, when I think of George Lucas, I also think of, what's his name? The director. God, why don't I know? He's the really good one. He did like, Jaws and...
Steven Spielberg?
Yeah, Steven Spielberg. I'm dumb.
He kind of ruined the Star Wars films, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, but, like, as a director, like, some of the other films he's done some really amazing films. He's done... What has he done? He's done Indiana Jones, he's done Schindler's List, he's done...
Wait, good or bad
some of
Indiana
the most
Jones?
Good. He did all the original ones.
What? He did? I thought that was George. Because it was Lucasfilms.
It's Lucasfilm, like, yeah, it's the company or whatever, but it's what's his name? Yeah, Steven Spielberg. Dude, Steven Spielberg made Jaws, he made the original Indiana Jones trilogy, he made Schindler's List, which is considered by many to be the saddest movie of all time and the best movie of all time.
What's a good... Have you watched any good movies lately?
I saw Endgame yesterday.
We can't talk about that here.
I can't. Okay.
Because we have people watching. Did you see Detective Pikachu?
Scooby-Doo dies. No, I didn't yet. I'm gonna see that with my girlfriend.
I'm definitely gonna see that pretty soon. I'm really psyched. It's getting
really,
really good. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah.
Good
I
reviews.
only hear positive things about it, which is very exciting.
Which, yeah, I agree. That's really exciting because, you know, a good video game movie is
I was just
really
about
hard to find nowadays.
Excuse me, are you
I'm looking at
Mario
you,
Brothers
Sonic
review?
movie. No, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Hands down, Sonic movie is gonna be like Academy Award winning movie. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm gonna be upset if it's not bad.
Yeah, like I agree. I'm gonna be upset if it's actually good. I'm just gonna be like, I was promised a terrible show, okay?
I was told it was gonna suck. Stop ruining video game movies.
Keep ruining video game movies, okay?
Stop ruining them by making them good, idiot.
God, I wish that was the problem. They're just like too good.
That would be beautiful. I would love that. Oh god, I hear myself. I'm weird. Oh yeah, have you heard? It's kind of old, but did you hear "Let's Begin"? EarthBound 64. We use the samples off the Roland, and then we like compress them and made a mono, so it sounds like the N64.
No, I did not.
You didn't hear that one? It's really good. It's been up for a while. I'm surprised you haven't heard it.
How do I do this? That's how I do this.
I don't know if I should play it through my computer through the call, or if I should just send it to you.
Yeah, just send it to me.
Okay. There we are.
Perfect. There we go. All right,
Yeah.
So
This
now...
is it's all the EarthBound 64 music that's Echoes is uploaded. So like just go to his channel and look at the stuff. He has like a bunch of different things he did.
Now for his little tiny paw, which this is gonna be like super easy. So I'm literally just gonna slap this gray texture on it, and I'm done.
Oh no, I don't want to hear myself again. Here we go.
All right, what do we think? What do we think of this?
Let me take a little. Ooh.
Chat, what do we think?
Oh my god.
Nintendo 64 backup. What's up?
I don't like the grid on the tail. That's my personal opinion.
You know, I didn't know what to do with it, but I totally. But here, check this out. You ready? Brar.
Bruh XD.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm having like traumatizing memories from this song that's playing right now.
Dude, you should put a throat texture, put like something in his throat and like give him like a little uvula that like glows or something.
What did chat say? I'd say it looks pretty accurate. Thank you. That's what I would say about my life.
That looks really good.
Thank you. Yeah, no, what's it called? Oh, I should probably change the inside of the texture. Inside of his mouth. But,
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, put like a little like throat with like a uvula thing, or just like kind of like a black hole there. Really cool.
Oh, I think this thing just kind of needs to go back a bit. But, no, I have like flashbacks because of the song. It is literally the alarm I have when I wake up in the morning.
Oh.
So, like, this is just, like, this song just reminds me of painful memories of waking up at, like, 6 a.m. in the morning to go to work.
Oh. Hold up, I'm gonna hang up on my phone so that I can connect on my computer, because I'd much rather do that. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, that is way better.
Yeah.
Come on, like this. Okay. Because now I could, like, watch the stream at the same time without it being, like, super muted. There we go.
I wish more people would join us. I like it when we had, like, those big discussions.
Yeah, that was really fun. Me and Echoes and like a few others, we actually made a YouTube channel. We're yet to upload to it. But whenever we have like a discussion or whatever, I was gonna like record it and we're gonna like put it up there or something.
Neat. What do you
There's
think
a lot
of
of
the bolts? Do you think the bolts work better?
I love the bolts. I think they look really good.
Tell you something I am gonna do. This is gonna be really cool. I'm gonna. This is all about reusing textures. Like, I'm at the point where I've made enough textures where I'm able to like take textures from characters that I've already done and like reuse them.
Yeah.
So like, you see this leg thing where it's like this just a big bolt. I don't like that. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a new material, and I'm gonna grab a material that I've already created from a different character, and I think it should work pretty well.
Mm.
Let me see. I think I think I need to go to folder up. Models, enemies, pig mask. Yep, there we go. Oh, but it's a different shade. Oh, that sucks. I was gonna use the like
The
pig.
eye or the
Yeah, the eye as like a screw,
Oh.
but it's a different color.
Can you use like the dropper tool thing where it like changes the hue of it or whatever?
To nah, not really. That's fine though.
Okay. Oh, were you gonna use what's his name? Who's the guy? He took like the photo of Flint where he's like angry with the stick and he like isolated just the face. Were you gonna use that texture for Flint?
No, it didn't really work out. The problem with the
Oh, you gotta-
texture is that it just doesn't work out. Texturing doesn't really work like that, where it's just that would work for like Doom or like an image or like a 2D sprite, but as a texture, it doesn't really work.
Well, no, because like all you have to do is like trace it. You don't have to like. I
Also-
wouldn't recommend like pasting the actual face on it.
Yeah, well, also it's not accurate exactly because it's the image, so it's not the actual like pixel by pixel thing. It may look like it, but it's not. It's weird. I don't know. That's like the best way I can explain it.
I know, but wouldn't it be useful to like kind of trace so you get like a better idea of like how far apart the eyes were,
Eh,
like what they
I'd
look
rather
like
just
or whatever?
I just rather create one from scratch.
Are you gonna look at it for reference though?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely looked
yeah.
at that image for reference for the eyes and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely use that for reference because that is probably the best like face close up we have, and it's like very very.
I
clear.
love my DCMC stage. I love this so much.
Oh, I haven't seen it in a while.
It looks. I haven't done anything to it, but I love it so much. It looks so good. I'm just very proud of it. Like, that's one of my goals, is to get the complete DCMC like finished. Because I think that would be.
Animate a concert when we get all the models done.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just psyched because that just looks so cool.
It looks really good.
Thanks.
Are the grates down there? Are those a texture or is that like?
Yeah, that's a
images of the
texture.
model?
Yeah, that's a texture. That's how they
Wow,
did.
that looks really good.
Yeah, and like it's really similar to like the one in the picture because I know how exactly how they did that. See, it's just a face.
Not face, that's metal.
So.
Yeah.
But
That's really good though.
I want to use that texture as much as possible because it's just so fun to use. Because all I have to do is like create a cube and just like scale it. All right, so
Use that for like a Thunder Tower mock-up or something. That'd be kind of cool.
a Thunder Tower mock-up.
Yeah, something like that. Do like if you ever do like your interpretation of like the Thunder Tower map, you could like add those all around.
Oh yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool. I think we'll jump to I don't know from you guys in Discord and you guys in on right now who are watching stream. What do you guys want me to make?
I want to see you work on the Pig Z. I like the Pig Z.
I'm gonna have that for one of the episodes of Slice of Life, though.
Ooh.
That's the problem. I don't want to work on that one just yet. I'll show it like what I got so far.
Ooh. Wait, did you do any texturing?
No, it has no texturing. It's not. I'd say even complete model wise. Here.
What's
here
it
is.
missing? Last time I saw it, I don't think it was missing anything.
It's
was
missing some screws on the back of its head
it? Oh.
and some other stuff. So
Ooh, that looks really good.
yeah.
Here's a
Texturing
weird question. Did the Pig Z change in color from the very first version to the later version?
No, it's just crappy lighting overall.
Is
Yeah,
it? Because, like, I
yeah.
tried to restore that footage, and for the most part, it kind of looked the same. But again, I'm not the best at restoring, so...
Porky bot, pig mask. I want to go back and fix all the pig masks. I have so many models now. It's like it's daunting to try and like go back and fix some of them or create textures.
Well, because it's just like a pain in the ass sometimes.
Yeah, no, that's
you look at them and
exactly
you're
what
like-
it is.
It's the more simplistic it is, the worse, because then you look at it again and again.
I
and
need
again
to
and
actually look at my
Why is it
Kumatora
so
because I
bad
can't.
looking?
I couldn't remember. Oh, that's right. Okay, now I remember. I just like opened up
Oh.
Kumatora and I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
Oh god, Kumatora is
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. So actually, I haven't because select. So I haven't actually worked on Salsa or Facade since like the first time I ever did it. So they're still using old textures, so they're not doing 40 by 40 textures anymore. So I need to go back and fix that.
Oh, but the model itself is pretty much like finished.
Yeah, I definitely say that their models are definitely almost there.
What could be new to add to Salsa's?
Texture,
Like, I
the
gen-
texture needs to be completely changed.
Oh yeah, but like model wise, I don't think there's anything you would really add to that.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna bring up a couple of images, just to kind of see.
Cause like, even when I was seeing you model Salsa, I was looking at it and I was like, yeah, there's like not much here. This is like, oh, you know what? I want to see you model, not model, but texture the Kraken.
Kraken texture would be so easy.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, this is. I have no idea. I'm just like, ugh. I'm not a fan of. I might need to go back.
The eyes have to be more perfect circles.
Yeah. Cause like,
Let me look at
I
it.
wish I could pull my UV because I can't anymore. I can't mess with my UV for some reason.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Maybe you just gotta restart Maya or something.
No, that's not what it is. Maybe.
Control delete.
Maybe it's under panels.
You gotta send Flynn into the Tron world to take out the NPC. Did you ever see Tron? I saw Tron. when
Dude,
was a
I
kid,
saw
never really
Tron
understood
when I
it.
was super young. Absolutely.
And I'm talking the original.
See, the
And
problem
looking-
is the model it's too detailed.
Is it?
Yeah, there's some things that is good, but like the head is way too detailed. It alone is 156 tries. No, it's 514 tries.
How is something like that so many tries? I like whenever I hear like a model is like so many tries, I look at it and I go, that has to be
Well,
way less
tries
than
is
that."
double. It's really only like 324, which is still a lot. Like, I've been able to get models where it's like 15 tries. So that's like really small. I did a Dementor. Actually, I'll bring it up. I'll quickly bring it up.
You know what I want to see you finish? I beg for you to finish, and that is the title screen. I would love to see that.
I can work on that. That's
I would love that.
That's pretty easy. Did I put it under scary? Yeah, dem. Yeah, he is 181 tries. Do you know how like tiny that is?
I know that's tiny, but it's weird when I hear it because
And like when the model shows up actually on stream, yeah, that's what it looks like.
that's a Dementor from Harry Potter, dude. That's really cool.
Yeah,
I like the way he looks.
yeah, and he has like only 3 textures. One for the cape, one for the head, and then one for the mouthpiece, and that is it. So
Make an EB64 version of the same enemy and just retexture him and like, because A, I like the design, and B, we don't know what enemies were in EB64. Nobody knows. So you can just make up some.
I was bored one day and I was like, yeah, I'll make a Dementor.
I really like him. It looks really cool.
Thank you. Objects. It's called Mother 3. There it is.
What if a bunch of goop started pouring out his mouth and he came out of your screen?
I would French kiss him. I'm pretty sure that slime. Sure that slime was jelly.
Ooh.
And if it possesses me, you take what you can get.
So, with how I've seen the title screen, the surfaces of all the letters in like the one screenshot we have of the title screen, they all look perfectly flat.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay, yeah. They look just like, okay, I thought like the positioning of it was weird or something. Aw. How are you gonna do like a shiny texture like that? Oh my god, that's perfect.
I can, and I will. We'll see. I shouldn't really do this, but I don't know how bad. Yeah, that'll screw it up. Never mind. So, like, that's
How do you do a metallic texture like that? It's like shiny or whatever.
that's simple. All I have to do is create a new material, then do either Blinn or Pong. Usually Pong is shiny. Yeah. See that white? There it is, right there. See how it turned white for a second?
Yeah. Well, it's like
It's
the
yeah.
stream's a little behind, so.
Well, now like it's like moving around, so it's like
Oh, I see.
super shiny. That's what it's supposed to be. So if I press like 3, boom, it's shiny.
Ooh, I like that.
The problem is that I don't know how they did the sphere that perfect. So
Wait, you don't know what?
because the
Sorry?
sphere, like the sphere for the O in Mother 3, it's very, very round. And for an object to have that many polygons on the Nintendo 64 would have been like crazy. Like right now, this entire thing is 496 tries. So that's almost 500. So that's the equivalent of like a character. So that's a lot. Well, I mean, it's not really a lot, but it is a some
It's also
amount.
the title. It's the title screen too, so it's like the only thing that's on screen.
So I could make this more round. So I could have 20
Ooh.
by 11, and that'll make it more round.
Ooh.
But that amps it up all the way to 736 simply just by making that more detailed.
Oh my god, that looks really good.
So it is a little also like these need to be like properly tried, which I can do right now.
Another thing, how are you gonna make it so that the shine on like the reflection at like as we see it on the screenshot is gonna be placed exactly as it is?
That has to do with lighting.
Ah, that's gonna be hard to do, huh?
The thing that really bothers me, and it's the problem, I haven't worked on this in forever, is you
Yeah.
see the depth of the letters and everything.
Yeah.
How am I gonna do that with the tree bits?
Maybe you could just like make it less deep. Maybe. Maybe they kind of like sunk in down into kind of like a wedge shape, sort of.
Because that's a, oh well, the M needs to be fixed, but
That's not bad. It's kind of good. Yeah, it's way too thick like that, I'd say.
here's the gooey version.
The gooey version?
It's gonna look really weird.
Ooh.
Well, now
What'd you do to it? Why does it look like that? That's weird.
So there's a thing that Maya does where it basically softens all edges,
Ooh.
so it makes it like more perfect. But with low
We don't
poly
want that,
stuff,
though.
more low poly stuff, it like makes it look really weird. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create this cylinder. Here we're gonna do
Good.
5. Actually, we're gonna do 6. I think 6 would have been good.
Oh, so that's gonna be like the tree bits. and
Yeah.
stuff.
And then we're gonna grab one of these and simply just pull that out like that.
What is the poly limit? Like not on Maya, but like on the for the 64, like for the models that you're making. What's your limit that you have?
No more than 1,000. Really, it should be no more than 800. Like, I already capped it at 800 already. For this model, it's already 800. Simply because of the sphere. This sphere in total is 400. That's basically half of everything that's here.
Would this model render on a real 64? That's the only thing I'm wondering about.
Probably not. If we have this sphere this smooth. So it would be, I'd have to cut it down in half. Which is what I did. So, and now it's at 560, so you could totally render this in a Nintendo 64.
Alright. All I care is that it's like accurate to the 64.
Yeah. Same here.
I'm so nitpicky. I'm always like, no, you gotta do it this way. Oh, it's not right this way. I don't know if that's like helpful or if I'm just being a douche.
No, that's good.
It's
I'm always up for creative criticisms. It helps people improve. This is gonna be a lot easier now.
Could you sort of merge the model with the picture till it's like 1-to-1 scale and then just kind of like try to make it like that?
You mean like this?
Hold on, it's just kind of... It's loading. I'm just waiting for it to catch up on stream. Yeah, just like that, yeah. Because, like, if you have it merged in with the photo like that, you can more easily see, like... Wait! Okay, if you're gonna base it off of the picture, would you be able to make the model slightly transparent so that you can see the picture through the model? So it's easier to, like, match them up?
Yep.
You can do that. That's really cool.
They're wireframe unshaded.
Ooh.
So wireframe unshaded and then X-ray. But I don't really need to do that because I already basically did the models similar to that way.
Yeah, the circle even matches up with the picture perfectly.
Because that's what I did. I based it off of the picture.
It's crazy modeling stuff like this. How would you ever know, like, how many polys would go on, like, the circle? Well, you can't know, but...
I can't know, but I can do a educated guess.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm actually gonna turn that back on. I mean, without the X-ray, because I need to fix this stuff. I was thinking about maybe doing some Mother 4, like EarthBound 64 stuff. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Mother 4 doesn't come out, you can just take it. Well, it is coming out just winter 2014.
Yeah, winter 2014.
Yeah, I'm excited, dude.
It's been so long.
Where is everybody? I want more people in the chat.
I know. We only got 6 people watching. That's fine, though.
Guys, join us. We're having fun. We're having a blast.
Nobody cares about my streams anymore.
What happens? I'll share them around. More people.
I
must
think this was
know.
just a odd day. That's all for this. More or less.
Likely.
I can't talk to you right now. I'm streaming. If you would like to come back later, please leave a message. Beep.
All right, I'll
Oh
leave.
yeah, I would like dinner. What's up for dinner? You know what I want? I want sweet and sour. Sweet and sour. No, just give me orange. Just give me orange chicken. Thank you.
He's excited.
I love orange chicken.
Orange chicken's delicious.
Dude, food is delicious. Did you know that?
Dude, I fucking know. Okay, no, I've been talking to people. Okay, my whole life, right? You won't even believe this, right? But it's insane. I've eaten food for every day for my entire life, and if I don't have food, I'll fucking die. That's how important food is to me.
What?
Yeah, okay, I know it's crazy, but like I love food so much, I have to eat it every single day, and I go like crazy, and I die if I don't have food.
If you don't?
It's like well, because like I stopped eating once, and the doctor was like, "Hey, dude, you gotta eat," and I'm like, "Wait, really? That's like my favorite thing to do." And he was like, "Yeah, you can eat, man. Go ahead." And it was like I don't know if I have some weird condition or something that makes me have to eat, but like if I don't eat, I like get like really scrawny and skinny and shit, and like I'll die. I don't know what the fuck is up with it. It's weird. I
This
just
is
dip my finger in
terrible.
barbecue sauce more.
As I dip the barbecue sauce with my fingers.
Well, no, cause like okay, so like I'm sitting in my bed right now, right, and I have my laptop right here, and I was just kind of like waving my hand around, cause like I'm exaggerating, and I look over, why's my finger cold, and just dipped in a whole fucking thing of barbecue sauce. I'm like, oh, and I'm excited.
Sustenance.
I'm leaving stream.
Oh yeah, here, hold on. I got him. He's right over here. Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Oh
Alright.
my god, I'm sorry. I just looked at the screen again. The title screen looks so good.
Alright, hold up. I'm waiting for the stream
Wait,
to
no,
catch up.
you're not getting Yoda, are you?
Alright, here we go. Alright.
I'm not ready for this. I don't want this.
Nice model you have. Get out of here, Yoda. You're like creepy old man, like
Bring a bottle over his head.
creepy old man. He watches me at night. I don't know why. Yoda, why do you do that? Because you are cute. You're really scaring me, Yoda.
Yoda's a cute boy.
I might need to call a restraining order on you, because I'm very uncomfortable. I don't even know why, like why me? Like why don't you like get Luke or something, right? Like what's with that, huh?
You're really dragging this on.
Frickin' creep.
You were dragging this on so much.
You have nice facial features. It is
You know when you drag on a
adorable
joke.
to me.
You know when you drag on a joke for so long that it stops being funny, but then it goes on longer and it becomes funny again. Yeah, that's how fucking Yoda is. Every time you bring out the little puppet,
Yeah.
you'll
Yeah,
do
you-
it for like an hour, and we're like, it's stupid. But then you'll do it for another hour. and like,
You're
what the fuck, why is it
stupid,
funny
you
again?
stupid idiot. I hate you.
Okay, no hurt your feelings.
See,
Yoda, I'm sorry.
Yoda, you can't. We have people watching. You can't do that. These are our viewers, and they'll unsubscribe if you keep talking this way. I don't care. I'll kill them all in their sleep.
So is he like your
alright.
roommate, or is he your friend, or is it like related?
You know,
to
he just. I moved in recently, and he was on the ground, and I was like, okay, what is this?
I thought he was related to you. I thought he was like your Uncle Yoda or something.
No, he just like lives underneath my bed. And
Well, I mean, so does
yeah.
my uncle. But like, okay, but we don't know. Like, he might be related to you. Ever done a blood test?
No.
Why not?
Do you even have blood, Yoda? No, I only sustain off of children. All right, okay, we're done here. You need to go. Get out of here.
Wait, but he's old. You could see the veins. In
I
his
just
head.
threw him, so deal with that.
I still see him on stream. He's looking directly at me. Oh God, Jesus!
Get out of here, Yoda. I did get this really cool
He's right
thing.
there.
I did get this really cool thing recently.
Wait, why is he still on stream? Oh, that's because I paused it.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
I'm gonna put something on. This is something really cool that I got recently. So just like give me a second.
Garrett, what are you doing? Garrett, come back. I'm scared. Garrett, I'm alone. I'm alone with my toes.
Yeah, so I got this thing.
Oh, dude, that is awesome. I love Borderlands.
Yeah, from BL3. They're like giving them
I-
out to like conventions and stuff. I got my
Has
hands
it
on
come
them.
out yet?
No.
It hasn't come out yet. Dude,
No.
I'm so excited to play it.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
That is gonna be really fun.
I personally cannot wait.
I've had a lot of fun
Yeah.
with Borderlands. in
With
my
Borderlands.
day. Dude,
I got-
weird question.
Yeah.
Is it ever weird to think that I'm older than you? Because you're 18, I'm 19.
No, because maturity-wise, you're way below me.
Oh no, I absolutely am. That is so odd that I'm older than you. I'm a big boy and you're just. I
I was at my video game class and like people were coming out and talking to me because I was like, there's this day and then I have Wednesday and that's it. I'm leaving to go to college basically.
Yeah.
Because I'm transferring from high school to college, and you know, people are walking up to me and they're like, "Dude, your project was such a success. You know, please like tell me what you did, because like I have a project coming up that I'm doing and I need to like help and stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm a kind, considerate person." And I sit down with them and I talk and all that stuff. And I'm talking with a whole bunch of people and they're like, "Wow, you did a really great job, man." And one guy like forgets. I told him how old I was, and he's like, "Hey, by the way, how old are you again?" And I'm like, "I'm 18." And like the entire class just turned around and went like, "What?" They're just like, "You're 18?" I'm like, "Yeah, I started this program back when I was 16." They're just all like, "What?"
Dude.
The guy who's like younger than all of us was managing this whole project. And I'm like, yeah.
Well, you're dedicated and you've taken inspiration from the best, which is like Mother 3, so.
Yeah. Well, I've taken some inspiration. I don't want to say that it's another EarthBound or Mother game, because that's not what I don't want it to be that at all.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I want it to be like my own thing. I think that would be cooler.
I'm really digging the title screen model so far, because like I've always had like a single picture of it, and I can just kind of look at it every now and then. Damn, I can't speak because my mouth is full of barbecue sauce. I'm sorry.
That's what you get. How dare you?
delicious-
How
a
dare
delicious
you
treat?
betray ranch dressing?
Smack sand into ranch. Have I told you how my dad is disgusting and he doesn't know when food goes bad, so he eats it anyways?
My dad, there'll be like mold on cheese, and he's just like,
Oh, God.
he's like, "Hey, it's fine. Cheese is
It's just blue
mold.
cheese now."
It's just like, that's cheese. Cheese is mold. Just cut off the bit and eat it." And I'm like, okay.
Cut off the bits and now you have blue cheese. Eat the blue parts.
Eat that freaking blue cheese.
Yeah, it's not even blue. It's like gray and black and green.
Oh,
I'm
damn.
like, well, that's like gourmet blue cheese. But yeah, my dad, we had a friend of ours come over the other day, or like a few weeks ago. His name is Evan. He's like really cool. But like, he was yelling at me and my brother and my dad because he was like, "Andrew, you gotta clean out your fridge, dude." I'm like, "Yeah, I know it's disgusting, but my dad doesn't let me throw out anything because he says it never goes bad." So like, we were like just going through the fridge, and I was like, "Yeah, Dad, we gotta throw this out." And I was like, "No, what are you talking about, son? It's ranch dressing. Ranch dressing never goes bad." And it's like gross and brown, and I look at him, I go, "Dad, you cannot eat this. There's no way you could eat this." And he takes like a swig of it, and I fucking threw up.
Oh my god.
So disgusting. That's my dad's kind of like a hoarder in the fridge. Like he doesn't want to get rid of anything. But then he's not a hoarder because he does use the things he has, which he shouldn't.
It's like,
He really shouldn't. But like, oh my god, it's the worst ever.
it's coming along actually pretty nicely. I'm very happy.
I'm glad you finally got to this model because I've wanted to see this. Because like the title screen is the most iconic thing. It's the first thing you see when you start up a game.
I got a GBA SP recently.
Oh, you know, I used to have one, but I used to play like Mother 3 on it, and I didn't. At the time, it was really hard to find the the English version with like the on the actual cartridge, because I guess like it was kind of hard to come by. So at the time, I actually played it in Japanese, and like I had to like remember what phrases meant yes and no, and like I would have to look at it and be like kind of remember what the items look like and stuff. And I got through like half of Mother 3 in Japanese, and I was so proud of myself.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see. Mother 3 is such a cool game. That's the whole point of these streams. Mother 3 is a really cool game. Watch me model stuff.
Also, this is the 10th stream.
This is the 10th stream.
This is the 10th stream.
How do we celebrate, my friend?
I don't know. I don't know how to celebrate.
Let's play EarthBound 64.
Yeah, let me just. Oh, what? Oh, there it is. I can't show you because if I do on stream, like Nintendo will kill me. But I have it right here, so I'm just gonna keep it all to myself.
I'll kill you.
Yeah. Here's my. I was talking about Labo VR. Here's my Labo VR. It's good.
I am yet to see. I heard that you said it was really good, but
It is very good.
Nintendo needs to work in their advertising because, like, when I first saw it, I just saw it was like a cheesy little cardboard thing, and I was like, this is clearly the most.
It is
inferior
cardboard.
VR.
It is cardboard.
I know it's cardboard, but like the way they advertise it, I was looking at it, I was like, okay, Nintendo's making VR. It's gonna be the most inferior VR out there. And then I heard what you said about it. I'm like, oh no, this is actually kind of.
Yeah,
good.
it's. I mean, like the games, they need more games. They need way more
of course
games.
they do.
But no, it's not half bad at all.
Yeah, Nintendo never ceases to impress me severely. How could we make a mock-up title screen? Can we make a game that's just the title screen and like
Yeah.
press stuff buttons? Let's do that because that could be really interesting. Do another
Yeah.
April Fool's thing where you're like, I got the Mother 3 ROM and it's just this model, and then you could like spin it around like you can in Melee, and then just put the title screen music over it that we made.
Next April Fools.
Yes, that would be very exciting too because you should make it available for download. Be like, download the ROM here, and then they downloaded it and it says like you start up the game and then it's April Fool's.
I don't know. I think it'd be too predictable.
What makes you say that, Garrett? Live in front of tons of people?
Because people would know.
No, just delete the stream. Or just, like, edit out this part, even though it's a live stream. And replace it with audio of, like...
Just
Mr.
Mr. Saturn, and it's just like, sorry, this was unavailable.
Honk. Just, like, replace it with honks.
Okay, I have a question. What do you
Yeah.
think a Mr. Saturn sounds like?
The same honk sound effect that was in Smash, because why would it be anything else?
But, like, isn't that them just getting hit, or is that, like, how they speak?
I would think that's how they spoke, because Melee was in development at the same time as EBC. Like, not at the exact same time, but, like... 64 was canceled in 99, or no, 2000, and then Melee came out in 2001. Meaning, near the end of 64, Melee was...
Savage Babies. Do you think any plot points characters from Mother 3 would have been in the game during the point of development when the focus was around a detective? Oh, yes. Yeah, I remember about this. So the original idea of Mother 3 was a detective in a big, like, town or city, and he basically would just, like, investigate and talk to people and stuff, and it'd be the same town over and over again. I think maybe. Ooh, that brings up a lot of stuff.
I believe the game's story would have been the same for the most part from the very beginning.
But you know what I'm talking about with the
but
detective thing, right?
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like how
Yeah.
it was originally going to be like the time would change over time.
But it was like a completely different story.
Oh yeah. I know about that.
I don't think it would have been the same characters. I think that was probably definitely around the SNES era. And that was definitely probably before they started work on the 64 version. So I think that would be the earliest version of the game.
I doubt that an SNES prototype was even made. That's just my personal.
I'm saying like era.
Hello,
Hello, who is
Hello.
this?
Gabriel.
Hey, Sonic Joe.
Hey. I got kicked out of the Discord.
How odd.
Why'd you get kicked out?
I have no clue.
We didn't kick you out. Take a look at his. He's doing the title screen right now, and it's amazing how good it looks.
I just got back from Detective Pikachu.
No spoilers, please.
Nah, all I'm gonna say is it's pretty good.
Yay! I'm happy.
Good.
Yes, that's
It's
very
gonna be
That's
good.
better
good to
than the
hear.
Sonic movie.
Say what?
Better
What'd you
than
It's
this
gonna be better
Sonic?
than the Sonic movie.
Oh no, nothing can top Jim Carrey's acting.
Yeah.
We were talking recently, I think like a night ago, about like
What the fuck? Sorry.
video game movies,
I'm just
and
playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles right now, and I'm on Death
Most of
Egg
the
Zone.
F-word little boys watch this stream.
I hate Death Egg Zone. Like, cause like the enemy placement is so BS.
Garrett, what texture are you gonna use for the trees, like on the model?
same texture I use for all trees, pretty much, probably.
Happy little trees, as Bob. Just make Bob Ross happy.
Dude, I got a Lego set for the first time in like forever.
Nice.
You want to see it?
Hold on, let me just open up YouTube.
What you should do,
My friend
because like,
Owen was we're gonna go like hunting for like clearance deals.
What?
Well, like he would, but my friend Eric, my friend Owen, he just like flaked from me.
I'm so
Anyways.
confused.
If you haven't seen Dominic, like basically he was like, oh yeah, we're gonna go. I'm gonna come hang out. We can go shopping. And then like 1 minute later, like I asked him like, hey, are you still coming over? And like he didn't get back to me. He clearly read the message.
Because it said red.
Um,
Yeah, but no, I got this. It was like $10. I'm a big fan of Toy
Don't-
Story. So I
wanted
was
to
like,
get, I want
I have to
to
get it.
some of the sets.
The Toy Story sets.
Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
saw them at Walmart, but I was too lazy to buy. I didn't want to
Get the $10 one. It's worth your buck.
Yeah, I want to get the roller coaster one because I have some tracks.
can I say something embarrassingly bad? I have never seen Toy Story.
You have missed out.
Take a big step back.
Don't say it. I was about to say, what if, to make it more accurate, you take the photo from the title screen from the GBA version and just take like the wood textures and then just like downscale them to 32 by 32.
Or actually, why don't you use Do we have any of the texture files for a toys fishing game on the N64? Because since
What? A fishing game?
You didn't
like
know about Shigesato Toy had another N64 game that was released, and it was called Shigesato is a Toy #1 Bass Fishing. But if you look at the trailer and the footage, you could clearly see some textures that were probably used in
that was in EarthBound 64.
Do we have access? I've never heard of this game before. This is like the first time I've heard of it.
Yeah, and the best part is it's not unreleased. It's an N64 game by a toy.
Japanese only?
It's a Japanese only game, but you can get the ROM somewhere and probably like find the textures in it.
Oh
It's
yeah, I
not
just
really-
found out he was also a supervisor for Smash Bros. Ultimate.
What?
A toy?
A toy?
Yeah,
What?
Where did you read this? That is so cool.
Yeah, look it up. He was like a supervisor,
Probably for just the Earthbound stuff.
maybe, but like,
Likely, but that is really cool. That is really kick-ass, dude. That's really cool.
how was I supposed to dodge that?
We just came to the assumption that all Sonic games suck, and they will all suck. Just like, they're
No.
just terrible.
This is the part where he rages at us. He runs to our house in his Sonic
Dude,
shoes
oh
and
man.
full hair.
Now more than ever do we need Sammy, the classic Sonic fan.
Actually,
We need
I
him
think
here
actually,
now.
oh, fuck, God damn it! I actually messaged him on Instagram, and I'm like, "Yo, is this the real classic Sammy, classic Sonic fan?" And he just like blocked me, bro, because he gets that asshole. I was like, "Oh God, another one."
Probably does get asked that a lot.
And like
I feel
the
very
kid,
bad for him.
like the guy does that stuff. He's like 18 now or something.
He's older.
Yeah,
you
he's
know.
like super old and he like does stuff now. He has like a whole YouTube channel. He still does YouTube.
He's just a
He does
normal
like,
guy
well,
now.
mostly he just posts to his I want to see him react to his old videos.
Yeah,
That
that'd
would
be pretty
be-
cool.
That would be neat, but
Fred,
everybody would just kind of
Fred is still on YouTube.
Wait,
he
Are you
is.
serious?
But okay, Fred is still on YouTube, but he himself isn't on it. The channel is just active. still.
Yeah, no. Fred, like
I
the
don't know,
character,
wasn't
doesn't
he like
do
the
anything.
first YouTube channel to hit 1 million subscribers?
Yes.
Isn't that a shame? Like that's like, because like we make fun of that now, but I guarantee each and every single one of us watched Fred at some point.
I was not allowed on
iCarly?
YouTube at that point in my life.
Good, very good.
I did not get onto the internet until I was like 12 or 13.
But I just
so
want to say,
it was
I
probably like
watched Fred only
2014.
once, like on iCarly.
The only thing I watched at that time, and I can't believe I was even able to watch it, is because of friends, was Nyan Cat. I watched the Nyan Cat video.
Oh, for God's sake,
ASDF,
worse.
ASDF,
go to hell.
I loved Asif movie.
Laser Collection, and
Yo,
the original
Dragon Ball.
Nigahiga stuff,
Ooh.
where it was
Yeah,
like
I
how to be
didn't watch
ninja, how to be gangster, how to be a nerd.
how to be emo.
Yeah, how to be emo, all that stuff. So those were like the ones I was brought up on.
Dude, you just brought me back to when I was a little boy when you said Laser Collection. I completely forgot
Dude,
about that.
Laser Collection is one of the best.
I love Laser
I
Collection.
rate it the same thing as SDEF. It's in that same category.
Oh my god. I want to rewatch it. I haven't seen it since like early
It has
2000s.
not aged well. I'm gonna definitely
Oh
gonna
no,
say
believe
that.
no,
Same with
absolutely
iCarly.
it hasn't. None of the early 2000s like online animation has ever aged well. Cause like I saw what
The
was
only
it
good
called?
one is like what was it? Do you guys remember Sonic Volumes? I'm assuming you guys
No.
remember. But they had a bunch of like Sonic animations by like done by various different people that were done in Newgrounds.
You know what aged perfectly? I would say the
Yeah.
Sonichu animated series.
Oh, for fuck's
Dude,
sake.
that aged like a fine wine, man.
We don't talk about
Beautiful.
that. Can we not?
No, we must.
Chris
we
Chan
can't.
is so horrible that I don't even think it's appropriate to bring up his existence on a stream. Because somebody out there is gonna look him up and be like, "Oh God, oh God!" He's
Didn't he like
so.
post? Didn't he like post pornographic images of him? As
Yes, let's not talk
Don't
about
talk
that.
about it. Don't talk about
Sorry.
it. on stream. Talk about it in chat, but don't say it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should get like what's it like in chat like censor buttons. So like if you hear something you don't want to hear, you can like beep it out or something.
I do. I just need to like go type of thing.
We.
I think I could probably do that with a hotkey.
That sounded
That's achievable.
Exactly,
That
that
is-
sounded exactly like Pingu, by the way. I should just point that out.
Wait, me going. Wee.
No, him going dude. That was like the perfect Pingu little dude he did there.
Pengu impression.
Oh my god, that title screen is godlike.
So it's almost 1,000 tries.
That's bad, right?
That is bad.
I wanted to work on a real 64.
You know, also
that's the
at
thing.
this point, I just basically kind of given up on finding any new information on EarthBound 64 for like a long time.
Don't give up.
Yeah,
Never
I
give
partly
you
I
up,
blame
never gonna
myself
let
because when
you
I kind of left,
down,
everything
never
else
gonna,
kind of died down. I apologize for that.
Don't blame yourself. I've been trying to keep it alive. Me and goes chat.
I mean,
for a
I'm
lot
just
of
talking
time
about like
where we were
right now.
trying
I
to,
just basically just like
Why are we still here? Just to
Just to
suffer.
suffer.
Every single EarthBound fan ever.
when is EarthBound USA coming out? Like,
Winter
I have
2014.
no idea.
I know like the editor has gone through like some family issues, or like one of her family members died, or something like that.
No idea.
Since it's 1,000 tries. No, something it's
Couldn't
okay.
you like pre-render?
Remember that?
Couldn't you like pre-render it?
Yes, but it would look terrible.
Ow. Whoa, tail! No!
I think
Ow.
something of 1,000 tries could be rendered on a real
Thanks, Tails,
64
the
because
ring.
wasn't that Toad model from like that golf game or tennis game like 1,000
Yeah,
tries?
he was something really big.
I can't do it.
Was it 1,000 or over 1,000 though?
Hello, my name's Toad. That's like really loud.
What have you done?
That's like really loud. I apologize.
The audio peaks went out the roof.
I apologize. That was like so freaking loud.
That was really funny though.
Okay,
Maybe,
here we
I
go.
want to say make the sphere a little smaller because I think this sphere. Because like when you look at the actual picture, you could see kind of the seams from the end of the polygons on the model itself, and I'm looking at that and I'm thinking to myself,
It's just a tiny bit smaller. But that doesn't change the try amount.
But it was amazing in like the movie theater. Like me and like my friend, we were like the only ones
You
there.
have a girlfriend?
No, my friend Christina.
So technically a friend that is your girl.
Well,
No,
not-
that is a girl.
"I'll go for it."
Hey.
I'm joking, dude.
No, I'm just playing Sonic 3. Shut up.
Looking at this model,
mean to me?
I'm trying so
damn it,
hard in my head to
I
picture.
didn't want the fire shield.
Say what?
Sorry.
I'm trying to picture in my head how. Oh, sorry. Who are you trying to listen to talk right now?
I don't know.
I feel
Sorry, I'm
bad.
playing Sonic 3.
Everyone?
Is here.
Oh. I was about to say, I'm trying to picture in my head. How would it not render on a 64? No,
What?
like,
How the hell was I supposed to avoid that?
the polygons, right? How could the polygons possibly be? Because looking at the screenshot, it looks identical to how you're doing it. There's no way you can mess it up because the model is essentially perfect because it's just a straight on view. And all you gotta do is just match up the polygons with how it looks, right?
Eh?
Wait,
Yeah?
I have a good idea. Okay, what if the back of the model is just non-existent?
Yeah, that's probably... Yeah, that's
That's a
probably
really-
something.
Dude, that's a good idea. I like that.
Smart thinking.
Because, like, the back of the model, there's no reason for it to be there, honestly. Just get rid of all of it. And then make the front of as high poly as you want.
Oh, for God's sake.
You can go from 1,000 to 500.
How did I get hit by a spike?
I don't know why the title screen of all things is probably going to end up being my favorite model.
Tails?
getting rid of the back of it?
Yep.
Ooh.
If you can't tell, I'm pretty pissed off.
Why? What's wrong?
Just Sonic. I'm on Jeff Egg Zone for Sonic 3, and it has one of the worst. It has such bad level design. It's like the level design's total.
Then
shit.
why are you playing it?
I need to beat it. I'm on the last. It's the last level.
Why play any Sonic game?
Are you fucking
Language, good sir.
again? I hate it. Oh my
I think maybe this is why he was kicked from the server.
Yeah.
Why haven't I been kicked from the
so-
server? Oh my. Oh god, it's so loud everywhere. I
I'm just gonna grind
apologize
for
for
ring. Grind for tings.
How loud was that? How loud was that phone call thing?
Not loud.
Very
in
loud.
chat? I hope it wasn't because I
It's
didn't
probably
know
different for the stream than on Discord.
Okay, I heard it on the stream and it was like just the ringer, and I was hearing it and I was like, it's not good.
So even with the backs taken out, it's basically 1,000.
What if you get rid of like the back of the sphere?
No, because you're gonna be looking at it. Sphere's different than the other ones because you're gonna be looking at it from all different angles. So it's gonna be different.
You know the models that were used in Donkey Kong Country?
Yeah. What
I'm
about
wondering,
'em?
like, do those models still exist?
Ooh.
They're on floppy disks. They said that they can't get them. But if you did, they would work because they were made in Maya. Yeah, all Nintendo 64 stuff was made in Maya.
Wait, how do you know that? Really?
Because
He
Maya
worked at
was originally called like I can't remember what it was called. It was essentially the program that they used to make Nintendo 64 games. So it's just basically an extremely primitive version of Maya, essentially. Because I can't remember what it was called. Silicon. It was like Silicon Software or something. It was Silicon Graphics, I think.
Hold on, I'm gonna look that up.
But they eventually turned into Maya. So
I'm gonna look it up right now.
yeah. So yeah. Well, it's basically pretty much done. Besides some texture work.
I would love to see it textured. Hold on, I'm looking at the old. What's it called?
Oh shit.
I want to see how they made the old models. That's gonna be kind of cool.
All right, now we're gonna move on to Weird Lucas. Let's crack open some of those reference images.
Y'all better texture them title screens soon. That's something I want to see badly.
Hey, went up.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Ooh.
All right, let's do this. So this is super duper early Lucas. He's gonna be so easy.
I'm
I
excited
can't
to
wait.
see
He's gonna be so much fun.
it.
He's gonna be so much fun. He's like basically all one model, so. Wasn't Just Too Good supposed to release his
Shh, we don't talk. Shh.
he was teasing like a Lego Detective Pikachu minifigure draft
Yeah, he did make them.
today. Did you see it?
Nah, I didn't see it because I'm too lazy to watch. I don't.
That sounds adorable.
Yeah.
Why don't they
I
make Lego
love the sound of
Nintendo?
that.
Because Mega Bloks has the
Connects,
rights to
something
it.
like-
Mega Bloks and Connects have rights right now to
I
it.
wish they would make like Zelda sets. I remember as a kid, I would always like make.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know food's here. I'll be out in whenever.
I thought you were yelling thanks to him. I'm like,
I said you're welcome.
what did he
Yeah.
do? I thought you were like mad at him for something. Oh,
No,
the
I don't
chocolate
want
cheeks.
food right now.
Look at the cute chubby boy's little cheeks.
Oh, he's
there.
so chubby.
Look at him, I'm so excited.
Hey, one up again.
Love the way you said that. Just playing again on stream.
Me? I said like, hey, one up.
No, the way he went out, he's so chubby.
He's so chubby.
That was funny.
Thank you. Let's see. That's cube. I have to like three-dimensional visualize it on like physically how it is. That's weird. Is it a cube? No, it's not a cube. It's a pyramid. This is weird.
What are you looking at right now?
I'm doing his nose, so I had to like visualize it because I couldn't tell if it was a cube just tilted a certain way or is a pyramid. It's a pyramid. So actually, the best way to do it is with this. Turn that into not what the oh that's wireframe.
You know what we should make? Wireframe Pepsi Man.
Pepsi
No.
Man.
Do you guys see Pepsi
Yes.
Man?
I just saw it yesterday.
I find it so funny. The guy the fat guy, you know, I'm talking about the Pepsi for TV game guy. That's the same guy that plays one of the characters in Saw,
What?
and like he's in Saw, the fat dude, the Pepsi for TV game guy.
I like the part when the angry video game man says the funny F word. That's a
What?
really good part.
What do you say?
Yeah, see, it's a pyramid.
I don't like the episode where the funny angry nerd video game says big N. That's bad.
The N word?
No, I never said it. What if he did though? That'd be a big
I
deal.
wouldn't
That'd be
care.
sad.
He wouldn't be
I know.
wholesome anymore, right? That's the whole joke going around right now.
People would be very hard on him for it though.
Yeah, well, he's a family man. I don't think he would.
Yeah. He's a
Family
family.
man, you said?
Yeah, he's a family man. He has a family.
Oh, you know what I mean. Oh, I thought. Oh wait, no. I thought you meant like he has a
Love that
family-friendly channel.
AVGN family-friendly content. Am I right?
Yeah, he totally. Yeah, he totally.
Like
Yeah,
that's the
he
thing I'm
said-
thinking about is like, you know, all these YouTubers, like they're starting to have kids and stuff. I'm like, what are you gonna tell your kids? I make videos where I scream at the camera and swear about video games.
That'll
That's
be
what we
interesting
make a
to see him
living
bring
off
his
of.
kids to work.
We're famous.
I make videos where I crap on Bugs Bunny's face and load cartridges.
You know what's funny? I remember when I was 3 years old, I was on YouTube and like I had no idea like what any of the buttons did, so I just clicked randomly, and I appeared on like some guy's YouTube channel, and I saw his liked list, and I saw the angry video game nerds like what the one where he like took a dump on Bugs Bunny's face, and I remember my mom was like, "What the fuck?"
A classic film.
I remember
We're
my
like
mom
Bugs
came in,
Bunny's
I
birthday
was
beating.
terrified.
I genuinely want to play Bugs Bunny's birthday game, whatever it was called.
Birthday blow, I think.
Yeah, birthday blowout. I genuinely want to play it.
That
Right
sounds. Now I just actually think about it. It sounds like so. It sounds so dirty.
What is with you people?
I didn't see anything.
I'm disappointed in you mostly, Sonic Chew.
It's Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Also, you mispronounced my name.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
touching.
you sound like a 12, 13, 14-year-old.
I'm 15.
Okay. Alright,
I'm
okay,
so
so, like, the
annoying.
age and, like, maturity, like, and, like, knowledge is starting to all balance out now. I needed that
Frost.
gauge for him.
Oh. What's it for me right now?
I mean, you're just, like, the creepy guy on the internet.
Oh god, no. Okay. I absolutely am. I'm never gonna deny it. So, like, you're onto something.
You know too much.
You do know too much. You know that... I can't. I don't want to say on stream. I don't want to say what I am on stream. I'm
What
a
are
lot of
you?
bad-
What
I'm
are
a lot
you?
of-
I will
Huh?
find. No, I'm not gonna.
I'm gay, Dad.
Besides
Dad, I should
that.
just like walk into the room. That would have been so funny. You just out. I'm gay, Dad. Your dad walks into the room. He's like, huh?
I probably wouldn't say anything about it. I'd just probably just let him think I am. That'd be kind of funny. 'Cause,
Okay,
like,
this
you
is actually going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be.
Ooh, I like Poncho Lucas.
Yeah, Poncho Lucas is pretty cool.
Though, had Poncho Lucas's design stayed for longer, how do you think he would have looked if the Pokemon Stadium team would have got their hands on it?
I have no idea.
I would love to see how that came to be. Something I noticed, because like there's certain unique features, right? Like they look a little more anime. You can see like it's it's more circular and rounded than it is angular, and it's their hands. You know, they have their like hands open up with like the thumbs in the early version. It's never like that in the later one. You never see that. They're always taller too.
Oh my god, what just happened?
What? Make him dummy thick.
Colonel, I'm too dummy thick to fit through these vents.
Don't do it.
What should I do?
Lose some weight.
Besides that, Colonel.
What if you
I
look
must
at the
keep
little-
my figure.
What if you look at the little thing and it's not Colonel, but it's Colonel Sanders?
I like that chicken, boy.
I made you dummy thick. So you thinking juicy?
Thinking juicy from that chicken, boy.
It's
Thick.
exciting. Hey guys, I have my fan on. Is it too loud? Just want to make sure.
I can't tell.
I can't even
Don't-
hear it.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay,
even know
good.
you
I
had a
just wanna-
fan.
Okay, good. It got so hot in here.
From the fried chicken.
Yeah. Well, I just ate fried chicken. It wasn't good, but I ate it.
It wasn't good, I swear. I swear it wasn't good. I don't like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
No,
Who said I like
Papa,
Kentucky
I
Fried
promise it was
Chicken?
bad.
Who said I liked Kentucky Fried Chicken? Not me. Not this guy. Not him at all. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You love
Love the
it.
KFC.
Admit it. You love fried chicken, especially from Colonel Sanders.
Is that your evil Colonel Sanders voice?
No, that's just like creepy guy. I have a scale. I was
Where's
talking with my brother about like scales of like voices and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's like I have like a scale that's like it starts off as like the high point is Fat Albert. The next one's like
Okay.
Yoda, and then the lowest one is like Satan.
Do all of them
So
kind of use
Fat Albert is a high pitch, but it's like it's Fat Albert. I like walking down the street. Oh, here I go. Oh, like that's Fat Albert, right? And then Yoda's like a deeper version and kind of like gurgly, so it's like, Padawan, you are. You know, that type of thing. And then Satan's like the lowest one where it's like, it is I, Satan. I am here to consume your soul.
What is really funny? My brother, he's younger than me, and he looks younger than me, but he has the deeper voice than any of us.
Yeah, like I'm the younger one. I'm taller than my brother.
My brother does such a deep voice, it's terrifying.
It's those who were picked on most in school. What am I listening to? It's just harble garble.
What are you listening to?
I don't know. I want to listen to something else. I'm gonna listen.
Play the Mother 3 Let's Begin, playing through the N64 that we made.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I sent you that. It's literally just the song, but like put to the N64's.
Snake Shroom messaged me and he's like, "Young Padawan, you are." Young Padawan, you are. Oh yeah, I heard this one. It was good.
You did? Ooh.
Yeah, I'm playing it right now.
I'm excited to play more of them, or to make more of them, because we're working on some more tracks right now.
Did you guys hear there was originally going to be a Mortal Kombat HD collection? Basically,
No.
they would just like remaster.
I don't
graphics
play
for, like,
Mortal
the original
Kombat,
games.
so I don't
couldn't-
play Mortal Kombat.
I can't get into Mortal Kombat. I don't know if it's supposed to be funny or cheesy, or if it's supposed to be cool, or supposed to be. I don't get the whole.
I've
Mortal
only
Kombat
played
thing.
the original games, and they're fun.
Alex, your Fat Albert voice sounds like Team Fortress 2 Heavy. Huh? No,
I
that
want to hear it.
Team Fortress 2 Heavy is more like, "Da, we go fight." No, that's more like just
I
like
love
basic
the
Russian.
This is a bucket one.
I am giant man.
I am giant man. No, it's not. It's not really. Fat Albert's just like super low and like super stereotypical.
Damn.
Sounds like he's having a heart problem. Like he's having a hard time breathing. Like Fat Albert's just running. He's like, and he's got to like take a minute to like take a breath. So he's like, I can also do a Bill Cosby voice.
Please don't do Bill Cosby.
Well, you see, you gotta take the pudding, put in the pill in the pudding, give it.
You're gonna make the
Okay,
pudding
Snake
taste so
Shroom,
starchy
whatever
and
you
bitter.
message me, I will now say because this is good stuff. All right. Who touched my gun? You message
Who
me
touched
stuff.
my guns?
Yeah, it's something that Snake Shroom sent me. Garrett, Void Terminal Master. I have contacted Bofa. I'm gonna die. Arga, 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 arga. Sorry, I can't join voice chat right now. I'm sick. That is no excuse.
Run, Fetus! Run! I always find it funny how, like, in the 2D Sonic games, like, Eggman's faster than Sonic at some points.
It doesn't make any logical sense.
Yeah. Screw Sonic the Hedgehog. The fastest thing alive is Doctor Eggman.
Alex, Doctor, I'm dummy thick. Who wants to hear a voice? Who wants me to say that in like Fat Albert, Yoda, or Satan?
Fat Albert's my favorite.
I could also
Oh,
do.
Garrett, me boy, I have contracted bofa and I'm going to die.
Do you have Ligma?
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
who
Mr.
just-
Krabs.
No.
Oh.
Who just joined the chat, by the way?
That's
I'm sorry.
Void Termina.
Oh, hey man, what's up?
Nothing much.
I can also do Stitch, like Lilo and Stitch.
Enemy's family.
Mohammed's family. I'm gonna go kill everybody.
My family is down.
Is that a threat?
Bobberman knows.
Hey, Doctor, I'm dummy thick.
Fud.
Yeah, EarthBound 64 is cool and stuff, but have you ever played Nights into Dreams?
Yeah, I have it on my Xbox 360.
No.
That's sad. Because I have it on my Sega Saturn.
The war.
Have you guys ever played Sonic Dream?
Yeah,
No.
yes, because the ROM's out.
Damn it, you ruined the joke.
You guys ever played Sonic Dream Collection?
Oh yeah, I love it.
It's so good.
I like the part where you look into his eyes.
Oh, perfect.
Sonic Child looking in general.
Hi,
There.
I'm busy.
He's busy, okay? You can't.
Hold
You
on,
can't.
Okay.
You can't just disturb the mastermind.
Mega Mind.
That's a great film.
See, you made me fuck up.
Yeah, it really is.
You fucked me up.
Hey Garrett, can I pay you to have some of your models just to like have them backed up?
Say what?
Can I pay you to like have some of your models? Cause like I can't really do anything with them, but like I do like to have them up and just kind of
I want to 3D print some
show
of
them to my
them.
friends and stuff.
Yeah, I want to 3D print some of these models and paint them.
Hey, I
Oh,
can do that.
Speaking of which,
Tell you what,
I got some stuff in the works. I might be creating some EarthBound 64 action figures.
dude. Okay, here's the thing, right?
That's
Handmade.
fake news.
Garrett, I want to print out the title screen and then maybe like the pork, like the some of the what are they called? The pork troopers. I want to like print out some of them. So would you be willing to send out some of your models to me? Like maybe send me some. I know you're not like willing to do that. It's, you know, it's up to you.
Yeah, I've definitely become more like cool about it recently. I just want to get them done. That's all.
Yeah. I understand. But like, oh my god, I really want to 3D print like the
I have a
title
3D
screen
printer.
and then, like, you do.
I would
don't
so
have a
3D
printer.
print the crap out of that.
I don't have a 3D printer, but I have a local place nearby that like does 3D printing and stuff, and you can give them like little.
How
things
the
to
hell
print
did
out
I
for you.
not get hit there? Holy shit.
Oh my god. Okay, so we get this new dog, right? And she will not shut up. Like, bruh. It's like Boney.
Don't. Why you?
No! Damn it!
What's wrong with Boney?
Run, fat ass. Oh, let's say facade. So, fat ass.
Someone gave the the SpongeBob movie a 5 out of 10. Twitter. What a clown.
Okay, fine. Now I can check.
I don't
This is-
know.
this
I'm
is a
not
dumb
really. I'm
question.
not really liking the this model.
That SpongeBob movie that came out, it was like a sequel to the original SpongeBob movie.
Oh my
It came
god.
out like a few years
what the
ago.
hell is this?
Was it good or was it
Well,
bad? I
first of
don't.
all,
I
It's
never
not.
really looked
It's
into
not
it.
bad. It's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Is it really?
Mhm.
I thought it was just like a bunch of like little kid jokes and like haha butt fart whatever.
No.
I never looked into it then.
Yeah, I find it so funny how like not so funny. I find it so what I was gonna say. Okay, yeah, now I remember what I was gonna say. During Sonic Extreme, like when they were pitching the game, like the engine,
Yeah,
one of the Sega presidents, he was like,
he
was like,
walked out. He
yeah,
stormed out
and
when he
then
first
like
took a look.
if like Team C didn't like fuck up, then we probably would have.
The only reason, no, they didn't fuck up. It just couldn't run on the Saturn because the Saturn had
Yeah.
two processors, or those two CPU cores, and it was really hard to develop for, leading into Sonic Extreme being canceled. The only
But
builds we
also,
really have that are playable are the Nights into Dreams engine, which was used, but Yuji Naka was not informed about it, and he got severely pissed and said he threatened to quit Sega if they kept using it. So they didn't.
that makes
Wait. Are
sense.
you talking about like the original 3D Sonic game that was never released?
Yeah, Sonic Extreme. Anyway, so they canceled the game after that, and they were like, you know what, we're done. And the only footage like that looks like it's really good, that's only from the PC build.
Also,
That's new.
also the fish eye lens build, which luckily we do have like a build of the game,
Mm.
which I did
We
not
don't
know.
have a we don't have a build of the fish dive. The only one we have is from the PC, but it's not even
You
good.
know what I mean? It's the closest we got though, but like I still count it as like
What
I
do
have
they
all the
think that? What do they
I
think
have
that
all the
fisheye lens
files.
think look good? It looks so disorienting.
My friend Andrew75 making the remake of Sonic Extreme called Project ASXS, and he said there's going to be an option where you can turn off the fisheye.
oh that's cool.
Well, thank God.
Okay, boop him on the nose.
Why would there be a fisheye? That looks so weird.
3D.
Damn it, Tails. Run, fat ass.
Guys, I just found out something weird recently, and I can't believe I didn't know this.
What?
Okay, so Star Fox on the SNES, I could have swore that it used like actual 3D models, but no, it didn't. It just uses individual sprites, and there's so many sprites they make up a 3D model. Or
That's
like,
how the PlayStation does it. The original PlayStation.
That's how the Saturn does it as well.
Yeah, there's no actual 3D models. That's why it
What?
didn't.
How the hell did I get hit?
Oh,
it's just,
actually,
it's
there
just
are 3D.
pictures.
Yeah, it's just pictures.
Yeah, but the Saturn used the second CPU, which would let the thing use the 3D model and 2D.
Poor Sega Saturn. No, I mean Dreamcast. Wait, what? Hold on. I fell through the freaking ground.
Nobody knows what is going on over at your side,
Sorry.
dude. I'm just gonna say that.
Why hasn't Sega gone fucking bankrupt now?
Dude, Jet Set Radio is so much fun.
I hate.
I love the music though.
Sonic.
What?
Sonic makes me frustrated how much I hate it. Sonic is my biggest enemy.
I swear to God, if I see another Persona 5 thing on Twitter, I'm going.
Thank you, please. Oh my god, can we just like shut up about that game now?
Yeah.
Please. I was so pissed when
Actually, you know what's
was
funny? I
announced
didn't
for
even know
Smash.
Persona existed until the Game Awards.
Oh, I knew about it because people wouldn't stop freaking talking about it online. Oh, Persona's the best game in the world. Oh, their
It's like-
menu design is revolutionary.
It's like one of these
Oh my god, it's the best game in existence and there's nothing better
It's
than
a
that. It's like
stupid meme. It's like girls' locker room. I hate PE so much. Boys' locker room, and it's like Persona 5 some band. I don't know.
I don't care.
Not either.
I was like, because my brother plays Persona 5 all the time because we have a PS4 in like the other room, right? And I was like watching him play the other day, and I was asking like, oh, so it's like, how does the battle system work? And it's like, oh yeah, you walk into them, and then like it's turn based, and you have to hit them, and then you have like
So it's not
Not
like
bars.
Pokemon.
And I was just like, yeah, it's the same as Pokemon. It's the same as
Exactly.
Final Fantasy. It's the same as every RPG ever. And I kept asking about it because at first I was interested in Persona 5. I was like, oh, this game kind of looks cool. You know, the story's kind of neat. And then I was like,
So what's
up.
different about it?
That's why
yeah,
Mother
I,
3
I
is.
kept asking, what's different about this
This
game?
is why
How is it different? And
Mother
he couldn't
3
answer me.
best.
Yeah, he genuinely could not give me an answer. He was just like, oh, well, it's just, you know, it's an RPG. I'm like, what's so special about it, though? And he couldn't tell me. And I was like so upset about that. I was like, well, that's stupid. But to be fair, my brother does love
I
Mother
do
3,
like the
so-
art style though. Bro,
It's
because I'm over here
anime. What is different about the art
Yeah,
style?
it is literally ugly. I
Please.
Yeah,
hate the
let's
art
get
style.
Please.
Oh shit! God, can you take the stream out down after this?
What? No.
No.
No,
No.
What are you talking about? This is like the first stream I've done in like a month. I'm not taking this thing down.
I almost said 10 years.
You know, I'm gonna
Dude,
get
it's
going
been
now.
10 years. Make some models.
I'm drinking a cheesecake milkshake and it's pretty good.
I thought
Nobody
you were
cares.
sick.
Bye.
That sounds gross.
He left.
Who left?
He literally left. Like what?
Why did he?
Did he actually? Did he leave the server?
I don't know.
I don't, did he get upset?
No, he didn't leave the server. Okay.
Wait, did he?
No, he just left the chat
Okay. I don't know why he got upset.
because we hate.
Persona.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like every single other freaking RPG out there.
I don't
Wow,
Does my
it's a
mother know
Jap-
that?
hate
it's a
Persona, but
Japanese RPG. Wow, so original.
I don't hate
Look,
Persona. but I think it's
I'm
very
not
unoriginal.
discrediting, and that's the big thing. I'm not discrediting the people that created the game. I'm
Oh, no.
discrediting the people who thought that making another one was a good idea.
Persona 5 doesn't even have new mechanics. It's the same as all the other games. It's genuinely nothing.
That's why battle systems and new RPGs are fucking trash. Like,
The
where's the
sad
rhythm?
thing-
Where's the rhythm?
The rhythm battles in Mother 3 were probably the most ambitious, creative.
Oh, that's the most creative, like, literally the most creative RPG ever.
Absolutely. I can't think of a better mechanic myself.
And-
frankly.
And off topic, Sonic Forces got a new mod, and it's called the Infinity Gauntlet Sonic mod.
I don't know. Why? Oh, Garrett, were you gonna... What was it? I was gonna say, were you gonna edit the hat texture I made and up the saturation and brightness so it looks like more like a picture?
Probably not.
Oh,
Yeah.
but it looks so good.
It sounds like someone's in the wind. Or
Oh, that's
breathing in
probably
the-
your fan.
Yeah, is that the fan of my room? Is it loud?
Alright.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Should I turn it off?
This just gets Sonic Infinity Gauntlet. There's nothing new to the game. What?
Yeah. I'm not gonna give spoilers, but I did see Endgame yet. Really good.
I've already watched it twice.
I don't really care about it. I already know about the spoilers.
Why did he kill Scooby Doo? That's so fucked up.
Oh my god, I don't know, dude. Like, that was so fucked up. I can't believe Goku just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was really.
Oh, did you see the part where the pig mask came in? He was like, and Thanos punched him like 50 miles, killed him.
Just a pig mask comes out of nowhere. And that's it.
I like when Hulk becomes Hulk Hogan, and he brother, and then the movie. I like that part. I could hear my brother playing Persona the other. Ugh,
Should break his PS4.
I would love to. I used to. I wanted to get into it. Boring. You know, it's a really good game, and it's a really creative game, and
Well,
it's
what the
very
30?
innovative.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But there's a PS2 game, an Xbox game. It's called Destroy All Humans, where you're like a little alien. guy.
Yeah, I saw that back
yeah.
when my dad worked at a gaming company, and I was like, that looked cool. And my dad was like, you're too young to play that for now.
Oh god, yeah, that game was kind of. It's just like it's your EA clone, basically, where it's like an open world kind of thing, you run around and stuff. But God, it's really fun. You could you look at humans, and you have like this you press like O button, and you could like disguise yourself as like a human, like you like turn into like a hologram of them, and you have to like read people's minds and like read their thoughts and like what they're saying to like
Yummy.
repower your ability to like disguise as them. And there's like a little meter at the top of the screen where it's like the longer you're disguised as a human, the meter will go down, and then you'll turn back into like a alien form. So like if you want to stay hidden, you have to like run around and read people's minds, and it's a really interesting mechanic. It's really cool.
Huh.
It's also really really hard. It's a really hard game. I'm actually stuck on the final battle right now. It's very. But the open worlds are really fun. The weapons are really fun to play around with, and you can get in your flying saucer and blow up buildings and stuff. And it's really cool. The whole game story is all like, it's all like parody of like those like 1950s like B movies and stuff. So it's like, it has like all the like the old movie like alien movie traits and tropes and stuff. It's really really cool. But like the whole thing makes fun of all of them. It's really really. It's on PS4. If you have a PS4, you should absolutely.
I don't have a PS4.
Okay, guys, I
If-
might have to go. My girlfriend's calling me.
If you have an Xbox, you could buy the original Destroy All Humans. It has like compatibility, so you can play that too. Or if
Okay.
you have a PS2, you can get it on PS2.
You guys should get a Sega Saturn. I'm not gonna lie, it's really fucking good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, N64 nostalgia is kind of bad because most of the games run at like 15 frames per second,
Kill yourself.
like GoldenEye.
Wrong.
Like GoldenEye. No, this is true.
You
You guys, no,
objectively-
you need
no,
to know
no,
the truth.
shut up.
You
are
need the
wrong.
truth.
I played GoldenEye today. This morning I played
Yeah,
Golden.
15 frames per second.
You ever played multiplayer? You ever played that?
Yes,
It is
I have.
so good.
I have.
No. It
Yeah,
is
it runs
so
at like
good.
10 frames per second.
Shut up. No, it is beautiful. GoldenEye is so good.
Okay.
I will destroy you. I will destroy your mother. I'll blow up your
Wow.
homes. Oh,
This got dark pretty
Alright.
fast.
Okay, I got my
am the
I got my
Dream Destroyer. I will
AK-47
go into
waiting.
your
I
nightmares
got my
and kill you with
AK-47
humans.
waiting. I'll be on the balcony.
What do we think of that? What do we think of the head?
Oh, you know what? I haven't been looking at the stream.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
So, no head?
Let me go back. No. What if we found EarthBound 64, but all the like somehow got corrupted, and the only thing that changed is that not a single character has their head?
I would literally kill myself.
That would be so troublesome. That would just be the most inconvenient. Because we have everything except the heads.
That would like make me throw myself off the third.
I won't be too upset because it's still the game, and then we could. Heads. No big deal.
No, I'd
mean,
rather
look at-
just not have. I'd rather not like have some. That's about it.
I'd rather no.
Mm,
Maybe no. Okay, the game's music. It's very important to me that the game has.
Yeah. I can't sacrifice
Because I
that.
want to hear. I want to hear the EB64. Absolutely, it's something I have.
I don't think it can be corrupted that much because if it's corrupted like that, I mean, it's not gonna work either way.
I think even if we find EB64 and it's corrupted, people will find a way for it to work. People have done amazing things.
Ooh, that's actually a problem. If it's on an N64 disk drive and it's corrupted, it will not work. There's no possible way you can get it to work.
I don't think
Literally,
so. I think
no.
if they found
Luigi
it,
Luigi Blood told me this. Like he said, yes, they not fix N64 disk drives, like disk.
I doubt it would be corrupted if we found it. I doubt it because whoever's had it, they know what it is and they know to be very careful with it. So it's safe to say that if we did find it, it would not. How many blue discs that they found have actually had game data?
We don't even Mario. There's Mario Artist, but there is literally no. Oh, Joshin the Giant, but there's literally no EarthBound 64.
I know, but like, was it on an actual? Was it on like a blue disc? And did it have change? And did it have changes from the final version?
I think it was only on the disk drive, like 1998.
I know, but I'm talking about like the blue discs, like because I know they found the development. I believe.
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. But anyway, look what I found in general. Hello, Yoshi. Please search for my horse beef.
I was like,
Hold
for a
on.
second there, I thought.
I gotta jump. Wait, Yoshi, please search for my wife. Oh, okay. It got depressing real fast. That's exciting.
Tornadoes be like. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to block some. You know what? Actually, I got a better idea. I could just go on my Twitter and mute Persona 5. Or
Just like
Persona altogether.
everything that's Persona 5.
Mm.
See, I'm not to that extent. Like, well, I don't know. I might be.
It's so bad. I cannot.
Ooga booga, give me rocks.
Thanks, man. I love you too. You need to turn off your fan, man.
It's like tornado be like.
Yeah, it literally sounds like someone stuck in a blizzard.
Ew, I hear iPhone.
Not me.
Ain't me.
I heard the whoop.
No, I'm just watching a Vine compilation. I'm just watching a.
What did you just say?
What? What did you just say?
I'm fucking with you, by the way. I'm watching your stream. Can we make your stream a Vine compilation?
Whoa, that just hurt my ears.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, boing.
I swear, if I keep seeing this clown image,
I don't even get it.
it's so stupid. It's not even funny. Oh, all my cheesecake milk is
From what, like Sonic?
no. You guys probably do not. What state do you live in?
I cannot say, because that would give away my location.
America.
North Carolina. So there's this place called Cookout, and it's like all around like.
Yeah, we definitely don't have that here.
Okay, good.
What if I keep a collective record of everything that you said that you do have where you live, and I like exactly like where you are?
That'd be okay. I mean, like, I don't think you'd do anything to me.
How do you know?
I don't, but
Now you're gonna find out.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. How about that?
You shouldn't do that.
I know I
You're gonna sneak-
shouldn't, but
You're gonna
I
sneak
do.
snackle through your window at night.
I do, so.
You're gonna touch your face.
Touch your face.
Here it comes. Ah!
Drop kick.
This thing looks so fucking ugly. It looks so terrible. How could anyone have thought, like, yes, this was a good idea?
Why is he so buff?
I don't know.
Got like a Schwarzenegger complex to him.
Whoa, bro!
What did you just say?
Bro,
Wow.
did you just say the N-word on stream? Bruh.
I can't tell if you guys actually thought that I said the N-word or if you just are joking.
Did you?
Yeah.
I said Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You said the N word.
I'm racist. I should leave.
My God, you guys.
Oh my god, we actually thought. Oh, that's why I don't like saying his name. Imagine saying his name in class.
Said the N word. It's not
Yeah, be
Arnold
me and
Schwarzenegger.
fucking.
My God, you guys.
I didn't say anything.
It's like so close to being it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got in trouble in 6th grade. They thought I actually said, I'm like, are you retarded?
Well, you said the R word now.
Period. Pyramid. Okay. People at my door.
Something I'm curious about,
Bofa at your door.
because I'm trying to like learn stuff about 3D modeling. When you make a model, say you make a circle, right?
Yeah.
And then you merge like half that circle, you have it kind of sink into like a bigger circle or whatever. You know, just for example. Do the polygons that are hidden because they're inside of that other circle, do they disappear and do they then lower the count? If that makes sense.
Wait, say what? Wait, just by simply like putting them together but not actually attaching them?
Yeah.
No.
Or like if you do attach them. What if you do attach them?
There are games that, like Sonic Adventure, they don't actually, where it's like multiple parts of bones, right? It doesn't have any bones. So they're basically just separated, but the game handles the models so they're like connected.
I have no bones.
Like if they're bent or whatever.
I can't bend. I have no bones.
All right, it's starting to come together.
My bones are full.
This looks really
I think
weird. It looks really weird from certain angles. The like his cheekbones.
I think his cheeks are just too poofed out. I think you're making him too fat again. Is all.
There, that's better. It's just like I don't think the try stuff is ready yet. But I agree. I think you're right. I think some of the stuff is. Yeah, like that. That fixes.
Why do you make them so fat though?
I don't know. It's my inner fatness trying to crawl out. They're just like.
His whole head still looks fat though.
Yeah, I mean his head is kind of fat, right?
A little
Okay,
bit.
this thing does definitely need to like go down.
Maybe it's not as bad as I originally thought it was. It's a little better.
Friend found a spider in her tower, and she thinks it's Lorenzo from Kirby.
You go to a doctor and he says your models are obese.
What?
You go to a doctor and he says your models are obese.
Obese.
Wait, what if you just put your models on a diet? Won't that make them like better?
I mean, in theory, yeah. But in
No.
reality, I don't think so. I don't like how his cheekbones are going. It's all weird. So much weird stuff. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. Because I think it's coming along pretty well.
I want to see you do a speed model. I want to see you like model a character as fast as possible, like not caring about details.
I did model Sonic. I mean, not Sonic. Fox from like I tried doing my own rendition of it at class because I was like bored one day and I had nothing to do, so I was like, yeah, I'll just make Fox. So I did, and I was like, it's not bad. And then I deleted it.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you guys later. I'll say Bofa.
Later, man. I was about to say a Sonic model, like speed modeling a Sonic model is way funnier.
Yeah.
Just see how fast you can model Sonic.
This looks really weird. Oh, it looks so weird.
I think all your models look weird when they're like not textured yet.
They look so weird. I don't like this.
Also, keep in mind he doesn't have his ears on yet.
Daddy
so
don't
it's-
like this.
Ooh. What if your bones just hatched? Oh, I made that joke. I'm sorry. Ah.
What?
What if you felt like your whole body's shaking and you go to a doctor and talk to why you're shaking? Oh, your bones, yeah, they've been growing and they're about to hatch now, so.
I would ask for the doctor's medical license to show me like where he got his medical license from.
What if he gets like another doctor and to authenticate it and he goes, yeah, you are about to hatch, sir. It's big Dumbo ears. Just thought that looked funny.
Yeah.
Can you please make a Christian model?
No.
He would probably be very happy about it.
Do you think I want that?
No, nobody wants to make him happy. He's the most disgusting human alive.
Well, he obviously has mental disabilities.
He does, but there's more to it. Like, his life is extremely sad, but like...
Okay, do you think it's just like a cap, or do you think it's like a full-fledged like backwards cap, like full 90s, like a rad dude type of thing? I'll have to look at some pictures to see.
I thought it was sort of like a fez kind of thing.
Because in like
But
the
it
art,
could
it's
be
like a,
backwards
it's
hat.
like a it's like a bandana. So if-
Yeah, I'd say it's a bandana kind of thing.
okay, so if it's
Makes more
bandana,
sense.
I'm gonna add a detail,
All right,
and it's gonna look good.
I like that. God, early EarthBound 64 is so odd when you look at it. Like really early EarthBound 64.
Oh yeah.
It's so perplexing. You know what I mean? Just looking at it. Because nothing, I mean, not a single thing makes sense. You can't piece anything together at all.
So I'm gonna do this really cool thing.
Ooh.
So he's gonna have like 2 of these things behind his head for like little tiny strands of the bandana.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Ooh, I like this so far. Dude, I look horrible with a bandana.
What?
Like, have you ever put a bandana on your head and just like tied it up? That is
Yeah.
the worst looking thing ever on anybody. I never thought that looked good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always thought it looked like goofy and dumb. Makes you look bald underneath or something.
Yeah, his cheekbones are way too far out.
His brain is large. We have 2 photos of him. Which one is the proper coloring?
I have no idea.
That is really hard to tell. The area, like, at like his hat and his hair, it looks like it's very faded, but only there. And I can't really tell.
Hat and hair? What do you mean? His hat and hair are two different.
In the photo, I'm just saying, like, in the photo, it looks like it's a magazine scan, right?
Yeah,
it
it
looks
is.
very it looks very faded because it doesn't look like it's a very good scan or something. Do you think the very early version of Mother 3, like the one with Poncho Lucas, do you think that would have been as good as the thing we see at Space World? Like, would it have been as fun? Would it have like the rhythm battles and stuff?
I have
don't
no idea. I could not answer that for you.
Every theory people make up about EB64, hell, it could be true because I mean, there's no tell. Because nobody knows anything about the very version.
I don't know why, but some people call him like Klaus. This version, it's not Klaus, it's Lucas.
Yeah, how do we know whether which one is Lucas and which one's Klaus? I know it says one of them. One of them is. It says one of them is Lucas in a magazine thing, but how do we know the other one's Klaus?
I have no idea. Assign new material. Lambient.
Ooh, take a look at Okeji Dragon's Patreon made.
Why? Why
I
should
don't know,
I?
he just-
Why shouldn't I do anything if it's not EarthBound 64?
You got a point, but it might have some EarthBound 64 stuff related. I'm reading through
It looks a bit better, but like it still looks like shit. It still looks like shit. I couldn't get
Whoa,
the
what?
I couldn't get the face right. What?
Dude, apparently Okeji actually organized the release of the Mega Man 64 prototype. I didn't know that like Okeji was like up there with like doing that kind of stuff.
That's crazy.
I didn't know he did that stuff. That's crazy, man. He also does interviews with game developers. That's interesting. Do you think Okeji can get in contact with more Mother 3 people? I bet he could.
I think he could.
People. Do you want to pester him about it? Is the thing.
Nah.
I'm gonna, whether you want me to or not.
Do what you want, man. It's your life.
And I'm gonna tell them that you told me to do it. Except I'm not, because that's a horrible idea. What other models are gonna work out after this? I'm trying to think.
I'm probably gonna end it pretty soon, to be honest with you.
Could you start texturing the title screen just beforehand? I don't want to pest you on it, but like, oh, it's so good.
I'm not happy with this model.
It looks alright. The thing is, like, making a model is always a process, and it always takes a long time to get it right.
Ooh, actually, that helped it somehow. Like pushing it that far back.
Oh, jeez, dude. Whoa, what are you? You did something.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa, something looks
I'm
interesting.
trying to. I think I kind of generally know what. There's like it's shaping problems. Like it's all there. It just the shape is not there yet. Like everything I need is there. I just need to shape it correctly.
You're on to something. You're very, very close to something. It's starting to look good. Well, now you killed him. He only has half a face. Murderer.
I think the other thing I need to do is take the back of the head and push that forward, make that smaller. That'll definitely help.
Yeah, he has a very odd shaped head. I think it needs to be. He has some back, like, head fat rolls on the back of his head.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remove that generally. Just his face is so fucking big. There we go. All right, let's try that on. That looks better.
That's nicer. Oh, that looks way better.
Yeah. Like I said, I just needed.
Really
I
nice.
had it. It was all there. I just needed to move it around a bit. Because I guess that's what I kind of do is I basically like create the general idea of the thing, and then I kind of just keep squeezing it and scaling different parts until I get it pretty close. It's like clay.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind, there's a lot of EB64 screenshots that may be like stretched out because of the way that they were scanned into the magazine. So like that photo right there, for all we know, because I look at like the photo of like early Lucas right there. in that
Okay,
picture,
okay,
like,
okay.
Poncho
So
Lucas.
that's your assumption is that it's a really stretched out picture? Possibly?
Not really stretched out. Oh, that back looks. Turn around to the back again.
The model?
Yeah, the back of the mall. Look at
Yeah.
like the back of his head again.
Yeah.
That.
It reminds me kind of like Jimmy Neutron for some weird reason.
God, I'm biased.
So I want to take that theory into account.
The back of his head looks really good.
So
no, the thing is, you made him a little tiny bit skinnier in the picture, but the way the picture looks, he looks a little stretched out. So I want to say that that's appropriate.
So you're saying it's something like that?
Is that the original or is that the?
Yeah, no, I just like shrunk it basically.
No, stretched out like, no other way, like to the side.
Oh, so you mean like this way? It needs to be more like that than this.
Yeah, well, like put him back to how he was. Like,
No, that's how he was because we have in-game stuff and he looks like that.
Does he?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
He's so short in comparison. Tiny little boy.
I think Klaus would have still been during EarthBound 64. The name event, though, is not standard because if I remember correctly, a toy gave inspiration for the names from a novel. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, hey, Kenji Dragon. Nintendo 64 was always super crude. There's something intriguing. I think he's watching right now. That's pretty cool. Ah, what's up?
Is he?
Yeah, he was in chat, so.
I'm sorry I keep bringing up the title screen thing, but it's just such a good model. I need him to see it. He would be very impressed. Oh man, yeah, Poncho Lucas is really coming together really nice. I like.
Dude,
Yeah.
wait until I get the poncho. That's gonna be like the rest of like the head is the hardest part. Once I have that down, oh man, like everything else is gonna be so simple. I love doing ponchos. Like Nintendo 64 fabric is like one of the funnest things to model.
Well, because like, isn't just like one polygon? It's just one polygon thick. It's not like even a model.
Yeah, it's not even a model. It's so much fun.
It's just like a surface, essentially. And that's the fun part about it.
I think it's pretty good for now. I'm
Looks good so far.
satisfied. I'm satisfied with what I got so far because I want to get to the other parts of the model. So this is where it gets really cool.
Mm.
So the body is extremely crude.
Jesus, it looks crude.
Because, like, that's the body. Like, that's the body shape. Poor Lucas. That's the body shape. I'll give him a.
He's one step away from a Roblox character.
I know. I'm gonna give him a little. I'm gonna give him a little thickness because I feel bad for him.
Jesus. I feel bad that that's his model.
So there's that for the
Oh, he's looking really good already.
speed of 3. Is it a 3? Yeah, I think it was a 3.
Look at this ugly fool.
Dude, I love Poncho Lucas. Poncho Lucas needs more love. Can we get that a meme in our Discord? Poncho Lucas needs more love.
He's very lonely. Look at him.
So like,
Looks like he's gonna...
his things aren't really connected. If I'm going under assumption, they're like not really connected to his body.
You're gonna cry.
Don't
Not
finish
gonna-
that sentence.
I was. The whole joke is I wasn't gonna finish it. if I ever say that on stream, I'm not.
You're not yourself, and an alien has taken over your body. I don't like how small his body is, but it's how big it is. It's weird. It's weird. I don't like that.
I'm trying to think. He looks like a Lego character almost.
I
can't
don't
compare
like
him to
that
anything.
like one bit.
Wait, isn't there an alternate version of Poncho Lucas, but he has like the black eyes, just like the Nest model?
Dummy thick Lucas. What?
There's an alternate version or an alternate screenshot of Poncho Lucas, but he has the little black eyes, just like the Nest model.
Really? Show me the pic.
I swear, this is something based off memory. It's not. I'm sure, but I swear I've seen it.
Look at the top of his head. I didn't know what it looked like underneath. Oh my god.
Look at this dude.
He's like bald and it's like all messed up.
Oh Jesus, that's a tumor. He almost looks like a Mr. Saturn in disguise. Like that's his little bow there, and that's his weird head.
That's okay. This is like super easy to fix.
Feel best. Is that why he wears the hat?
Like it once again, Poncho Lucas needs more love.
Well, nobody loves him because he has a weird tumor on it. Please color in the hair so it doesn't bother me. Please.
Say what?
Please color.
You don't
in the
like it
hair.
that he has a bald spot on top
It's
of his
gross.
head?
It's fucking gross. I don't like looking at it. Ugh.
I'm just gonna leave that there.
I feel bad for him. No, don't leave it there, douche. I'm upset now. Ugh. Gross. He's gonna offer me candy.
He's got a candy in a truck. And if you get inside of his truck, he'll give you more candy.
Always get into Van's, little kids. Don't do that.
Halfway through, you're just like, no,
Just don't do that.
just don't.
That's a bad idea.
Dude, I think he has a tumor. look at his head.
Ugh.
His head is a tumor. I'm just gonna put that hat back on and forget I saw anything.
He looks like Meg from Family Guy. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny when you put the hat on. Oh my god.
Lucas was Meg the entire time. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh my god, it's good.
Hey Zen, how's it going, buddy?
Did you make the hat pinker?
No,
Looks like you did.
I don't want.
Okay,
I don't want him to be Meg. He's already Tumor Boy.
Meg's Tumor Boy.
He's already Tumor Boy. I don't want him. I don't want him to be any more Tumor Boy.
Please make an alternate version where it's just Meg, please.
Okay.
I'll be upset.
Just
I'll
for
be
you.
upset.
Just for you. I'll make an alternate version where it's just Meg.
I'll be so upset if you don't. Because it's an opportunity wasted so heavily. Oh, here's a cool question. All right. You know the EarthBound 64 archive, right? You know the very first set of screenshots, the one where it's Ness and he's in front of the 3 pork tanks, and then
Yeah.
it's the one where it's Ness and he's in the purple pork tank and he's in front of like some little like mountains.
Yeah.
Who's in the little pork beans behind him?
Pig masks.
How can we tell? The pictures are so
Shape of the head. It definitely looks like a pig mask.
fair enough. I'd say.
Ooh, this is actually really cool. Oh wow, I'm actually genuinely impressed by the work that was put into the poncho. Now that I look at it,
How so? How was it done?
once I do it, it's because it has little tiny curves, like I'd noticed. So like here, I'll pull it up in paint. So what's a good color? Here's red. All right. So like this is how it's done. So you got like, oh that's pink. Actually, I'll do it in black. So there's a line right there. So like I'm doing like the edges, essentially. No, it's a little farther down. It's like to there, and then you got like there. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep drawing it out.
Just like.
But
doing
essentially, it's like
wireframe.
it's like an iron. Yeah, I'm basically drawing out the wireframe. I can like see wireframes. It's weird. That's like something I can do.
That's how I figured out like the pigmask armor.
Boom! Like that's the wireframe
guilty.
right there. That's the wireframe of that model.
That is cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Why don't I would understand how many tries are in a model better if instead of just showing the flat surfaces, it showed each individual try. Is there like a mode where it like shows that?
Wireframe?
I'm curious. Yeah. No, like no, because like wireframe shows like the flat surfaces together, but does it show the individual tries?
Not really. I mean, kind of.
I don't know. I'm confused, maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's right, you don't.
Well, because I'm an idiot, boy. Hold on. No. Maybe he always had the normal eyes. I could have swore there's a picture somewhere where Poncho Lucas has like the small like little oval black eyes, just like what's his name? Just like Ness. I swear I've seen it. I saw it recently too. That's the thing. I swear to God.
I might actually texture this character because it is so simple. He's only got like 2 textures. 1, 2, like 2, 3 textures. That's it.
Oh my. No, that's not it. I'm gonna find it.
You got a dog?
Yep. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I was just curious.
Yeah. They're adorable. I named him One is named Dio after Ronnie James Dio, who's the singer for. And then he went solo, had his own band. And then the other one's named Bowie after David Bowie.
Nice.
Really cool. Yeah, they're cute little bastards. I love them. I don't know what breed they are. Somebody told me at some point. I can't tell. They're just kind of cute little terriers, maybe. I can't really tell. I don't know.
So I'm
anything
adding
about
this
breeds.
extra strange edge loop here, like where the poncho colors are.
Ooh.
So it'll be extremely easy to texture. So I can pretty much, well, they do have that. This is actually kind of cool. So they have this little hole right here, and they just delete that. So like that's the poncho.
That's really cool. I like that.
Boom. I think these need to go down just a tad though. No. Okay. There we go. And his head, also all this needs to get shoved up a bit more.
Yeah, Poncho Lucas is looking really good so far. Poncho Lucas looks like a baby.
I know, it's so weird.
The longer I look at him, the funnier he looks.
I'll give him a little bit more detail on body. Right.
I don't know if the color of the hat is correct.
I just threw random colors on just to distinguish.
I was gonna say it might have been more of a reddish. I think it just looked like that because the scan, just like the way it is.
Yeah, this is where it's gonna get really fun. Ooh, I can't wait to do this one. This is gonna be his hands. I love doing the hands and the arms. That's like my favorite part. They're so fun to do.
Just little spindly little things.
Yeah, they are. It's adorable.
Ooh.
They're very charming. I adore its charming nature.
Do you think if his poncho would have fluttered around a bit, you think that would have been too elaborate?
I think that would have probably been a little bit too elaborate.
The early models always look weird.
Say what?
The early models always looked weird.
Yeah.
What was that one kid that was like in every single screenshot in every build? Not every screenshot, but at least like, every build. Like,
I have no idea.
You said there was like some kid. There's like a
Yeah, I know who
character
you're
that's
talking
in
about. I
every
don't know
build.
who that is though. No one does. He's just some kid.
Oh no. Oh no! Like I know we don't know who he is. He's gonna be. Like, you should model him because we have plenty of reference material.
Yeah.
How many builds of the King Were there? There's gotta be so many. Which one do you hope that we do find the most, if any?
Most recent.
Yeah, same here. I do really hope, like, I hope we find the most recent build, but I also hope that we do find Space World demo as well, because we know that the final game isn't exactly finished, while the Space World demo is in fact a finished game, because it had to be finished, because it was like a public demo.
Yeah.
So that would be very interesting. Because if we get the final version of the game, yeah, because like we could just recreate the Space World demo from like that, or get an idea of like what it was like. I want to see like what's the deal with that clay man coming out of the water. It's really weird.
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
I am gonna try. Who should we contact if we would want to find EB64 info? Because Okeji knows some people. At least I think he does. Time to. I want my bones back. You stole all my bones, Garrett.
I did.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know why I did it. Why did you do it?
I don't know, but I'm upset because you stole my bones and I kind of want back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, now I'm just a floppy boy and I can't do anything.
I'm so close.
The stream is just a little bit behind, so I'm just kind of waiting to see it catch up.
Yeah, I just finished modeling the hand.
Ooh. I'm looking forward to this.
I actually really like this model because it's really easy to see the polygons, so it's a lot easier to model.
Yeah, it's doing the later models must be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
very surprised. I'm surprised that the pork tank never went through any changes.
Yeah, that is one thing that's kind of interesting.
I was sure that the colorization of the tank may have changed, but I can't tell 100%. Because it looks more pinkish very early on, but then it goes. How long have you been modeling Poncho Lucas?
I have no idea, but I'm definitely gonna finish him. I'm too far to step down.
How are you gonna end off the stream?
I have no idea.
Apply my textures, you stubborn boy. Pulls out a whip and fire.
I'm just gonna do some. I'm just gonna do some basic coloring.
Mama, Garrett's cyberbullying me.
No, I'm not. He's lying.
No, he's cyberbullying me. He said my EarthBound 64 isn't as big as his. He said,
What? I don't even want to
I
know.
don't even know what that means. Oh my god.
There we go.
Why am I so impressed with the title screen? Like, here's why the title screen is so impressive. It's like it's because we have the screenshot of it is just so clear and so like face on that modeling it must have been so easy.
Eh, it was one of
But
the earliest models I did, so.
Yeah, but like it looks so pitch perfect because it's essentially exact. I wouldn't be surprised that if we got the actual title screen, it would be like polygon for polygon, exactly, with maybe the exception of like the ball or something. Like, just looking at it, that's exactly how they did it. It would be the same. I wanted to like overlay the title screen. I want to make like a mock-up title screen, as I said earlier. That's something I really, really want to do. It'd be really fun.
Oh, he's so good. Head still needs work, buddy. That's good for now.
I was rewinding because I wanted to see how much we did in this stream. Most of the stream.
How long
was
have I
Poncho
been
Lucas.
streaming? Oh,
I
3
have no idea.
hours? Yeah, I'll probably cap it at 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat dinner, and I got
Alright.
work tomorrow,
Ooh.
so I'll probably finish off with this character.
How often are you gonna stream again?
Pretty regularly, hopefully. Depends.
Do it again. Oh, it's paused. I'm done. Yeah, rewinding through the stream. Most of the stream, I think, was Poncho Lucas. At least that's what it looks like.
That's cool.
God, making models.
What did I mean, yeah, because I went from Flint to Drago to Mother 3 logo to Poncho Lucas.
I missed some of Flint. I didn't see what you did with Flint. Really.
I did nothing. I didn't save any of the changes at all.
Oh. Poncho Lucas be looking good. You should drag the green segment of his poncho down a tiny bit. This is what I think.
Tiny bit up.
No, like drag it down a little more. Just a little bit. Actually, I can't really tell.
Yeah, it needs to be dragged up a bit.
Does it?
Yeah.
Ah, why did my leg fall asleep? That's uncomfortable. So fat.
Who he is?
Why is he dummy thick?
What do you mean
He's
dummy?
He's so thick. Look at him.
What do you mean? He's a child.
He's a dummy thick child. I don't want to say that on stream. He's very. He's a very fat little boy. That still sounds bad.
Dude, there's like no way you can make it sound good.
I don't know what I could do. Yeah, his waist is too big. You gotta make that waist.
Yeah, I agree.
Squeeze that down. What are all your models' diets?
I don't know.
It must be nut bread because it's all carbs.
His legs are so small. It's weird. It's so weird. I'm like genuinely disturbed with this.
I don't like him. He looks like a creepypasta.
Mom said I could play on the Xbox now.
Get out. Ooh. You gotta put that shading on him too, because it's better when it has the 60.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hold on, can you test that right now? I'm curious. I want to see.
I want it to be a big whoosh at the end.
Okay.
But no, I'm totally eye to eye.
N64 shading is very foreign to me. I don't know anything about it.
It's not really the Nintendo 64 shading. It's just shadows that Maya has. It just makes it look a little bit better. The tumor poncho Relucas reminds me of a scene from Donkey Kong Country CGI series where Donkey Kong is bald and his skull is shaped like his hair. Oh man.
Why? What was the last thing I was saying? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh Jesus, foot.
Yeah.
That's one hell of a foot. Oh yeah, so N64 models, like shading on models, is it just when you import a model from Maya, it like keeps the shading on there? You apply to it?
Yeah, no. Sometimes it can, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time, it's just the Nintendo 64 shading that does most of the work.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I thought it was just like I always just assumed the N64 would just kind of apply it. I do at some point want to get somebody to like put these on an actual 64 because I would love to see
Zen
it
was
work.
doing that, but yeah.
Could he actually get it to work somehow? Or-
Yeah, he had it working. We had the Mr. Saturn model working.
But I know he put it in Ocarina of Time, but was that emulator or real?
Emulator.
Okay, I want to see it work on, like put on like a Mega Drive thing or something.
Oh. So close.
All right, I'm gonna go right now. I gotta skedaddle.
Oh, but we're so close.
I gotta go now though.
That's fine. I'll talk to you later, man.
All right, later, man.
Adios.
Bye.
Well, we're pretty much gonna wrap up the stream right after this model. I think that's pretty good. Well, everybody, it's been pretty great. I'm glad to be back streaming and stuff. We'll have more EarthBound 64 videos coming in the future. Also, Garrett's Slice of Life episode series will be coming out sometime soon this month. I gotta work on it. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. Don't forget to subscribe, like, join our EarthBound 64 Discord, of course. Yeah, more or less, thank you so much for joining me this stream. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. So, peace out.